contest here, the 800 freestyle relay. We'll also have a couple of time trials as well. Our first heat will feature in lane number 4, Amherst College, Alex Zorn, the sophomore, to start things off. Bowdoin in lane number 5, it is Sydney Lillis, the first year. Lane number 6, it is Trinity with Charlotte Murphy. These are Relay B teams. The best seed time of this group is the Trinity College team in lane 6 with a seed time of 8:19.98. Next best is Bowdoin College in lane 5, and then Amherst College in lane 4 are your top 3 teams. And right now it is Amherst College's lane 4 as Alex Zorn leads the way here for the Amherst College Mammoths out of Amherst, Vermont, or Amherst, Massachusetts, rather. We are in Vermont here tonight. Alex Zorn, by the way, is a sophomore. She's from Jacksonville, Florida. Last year at the Nescac Championships, had a 21st place finish in the 50-yard freestyle and also finished 17th in the competition in the 100 freestyle. Alex, a graduate of Bowles High School down in Jacksonville, Florida, and right now again leading the way here for the Mammoths. Trinity College right now in that number 2 spot as Charlotte Murphy, who is in her first year, here for the Trinity College Bantams, just behind over in lane 6. And Bowdoin College's Sydney Lillis right now in the number 3 spot. And what a last turn here for Trinity College's Charlotte Murphy, who now leads the way here for the Bantams in lane 6. Murphy, who's from Hickson, Tennessee, was a finalist last year at the TISCA State Championships in the 100 breaststroke and had a 7th place finish in that event. And she touches up now, second leg in the pool, and again Trinity continues to lead the way. Addison Dunham now, the junior, who is part of the second leg here. Addie out of Concord, Massachusetts. Last year had a real nice Nescac Championships, finished 35th in the 50-yard freestyle with a time of 25:22. As a matter of fact, Addie, as a first year back in 2021, posted Trinity's 5th fastest time overall in program history in the 100 freestyle and the 7th fastest in the 200 freestyle. And you see her again leading the way here for Trinity over in lane 6. Lane 4, Amherst with Emma Lee right now, the senior, in the number 2 spot. And Bowdoin College's Sam Stevenson still at number 3 here for the Polar Bears. Second leg here of the 800 freestyle relay here, the first of 4 heats. As now Emma Lee starting to make a few inroads here for the Mammoths. But Addison Dunham continues to lead here in lane number 6 here for the Trinity Bantams. Emma Lee here in lane 4 for Amherst did set a personal best last year at the Nescac Championship. She did that in the 50-yard butterfly with a time of 26:67. Emma, 4 years ago, as a senior at Stuyvesant High School, a finalist at the Metropolitan Swimming Long Course Junior Championships, had a 3rd place overall finish in the 100 freestyle. As now the 3rd leg into the pool here. It's a nice start here for Sabrina Comas, the senior for Amherst College. Sabrina last year at the Nescac Championships, which were held at Bowdoin College, did set a personal best in one event. That was the 50-yard breaststroke, and set a time of 31:45, which was a 5.3% improvement over her next best time. And Sabrina also finishing 18th in the 200 breaststroke at competition last year with a time of 2:26.98. And again, she just has a slight edge perhaps here in lane number 4 here for Amherst, although Maria Figueroa here for Trinity doing quite well here for the Bantams in lane 6. Maria right now in her senior year for the Bantams. Under head coach Hannah Hagee, who's now in her second season as the head coach for Trinity. That's a nice turn there for Figueroa, who takes a decent lead here in lane 6 here for the Bantams. Figueroa sent 2 personal bests last year at the Nescac Championships, one in the 100 butterfly and the other in the 200 butterfly. It's now the 4th and final leg into the pool, and Trinity continues to lead here in lane 6. Right now this is Kate Dustin, the senior. Amherst College sends in Diane Koo, Bowdoin College with Erin Lamping. Kate Dustin continues to lead here, the anchor leg here for the Bantams. She hails from Feeding Hills, Massachusetts. Did her swimming before Trinity at Agawam High School, where she won the Western Massachusetts 200-yard individual medley championship once, and was the runner-up 3 times back in high school. Kate majoring in economics with a minor in mathematics. As now Diane Koo starting to catch up here for Amherst College in lane 4. Koo, who had her best finish last year in the 400-yard individual medley. She finished 18th overall, and that was a season best time for her at 4:38.47. And now Koo has the edge, with a slight edge here for Amherst. The lead has gone back and forth. These are the Relay B teams here, our first heat of 4 here tonight of the 800 freestyle relay. Amherst first here, lane 4. Trinity second, lane 6. Bowdoin third, lane 5. And Amherst College will take the top spot here in this first event with a time of 7:53.56. And set to go here for Heat 4. We'll have lanes 2 through 9. Colby College in lane 2 with Ruby Venturelli. Amherst College in lane number 3 with Paige Arnold. Lane 4 it is Bates's Grace Wenger. Williams College lane 5, Carter Roebuck the first year. Tufts University lane 6, Quincy Wheeler. Lane number 7, Middlebury College's Chloe Katz. Lane number 8, Hamilton College's Madison Leong. And lane number 9, Connecticut College's Kate Edison. Start off the 800 freestyle relay. Williams College's Carter Roebuck leads the way. Here in lane 5, here for the Eves.
In lane 9 for Connecticut College, Edison, Shawari, Haas, and Lane.
Carter Roebuck here, lane 5 for Williams, who set a personal best at the USA Swimming Future Championships in Richmond last year, and she did that in the 200 freestyle. Graduate of Brooklyn Friends High School down in Brooklyn, New York. Enjoying a slight edge, again, a first-year swimmer here for head coach Steve Custer. Tufts University and Bates. Grace Winger coming on strong here for the Bobcats. And Grace in lane 4. Now Winger has taken the lead. Next leg into the pool as Bates will send in Natalie Young. So Bates first, Williams now second, but the formidable Sophia Verclaren in the pool now for Williams. Natalie Young, though, for Bates, a veteran swimmer now in her senior year. Had her best finish in the 400-yard individual medley last year at the Nescacs, where she finished 5th overall. Natalie, who graduated from Deerfield High School in Windham, New Hampshire, led her Derryfield team to a 4th place finish at the States, taking silver and bronze in both the individual medley and the backstroke. And now it is Sophia Verclaren for Williams, who has jumped into the lead here for the Eves. The Eves had led early on, but now Verclaren has retaken the lead for Williams with Bates second. 3rd place kind of up for grabs. It looks like it might be Middlebury in lane 7. That is Louise Hay. Sophia Verclaren, what an outstanding year last year as a sophomore. 2-time champ at the NCAAs. Was a champion in the 200 backstroke and a champ in the 200-yard individual medley. As the 3rd leg getting set, hits the pool here for Williams. It is Frances Hayward. Bates, lane 4, will send in Sophie Casilli. Amherst College coming on strong here too. This is Lauren Eng, the senior, in lane 3. Williams still with the edge here in lane 5. Frances Hayward out there, who's last year at the Nescacs 2-time finalist. Finished as high as 3rd, and she did that in the 1,000 freestyle. And Frances last year at the NCAAs, a 15th place finish overall in the 200 freestyle, which serves her well here in this event, the 800 freestyle relay. So Williams still in the number 1 spot. Lane 5, Bates second in lane 4. And Amherst College with Lauren Eng right now in the number 3 spot. Another lap to go here for Frances Hayward. And then another senior will hit the pool. That'll be Emma Schulman. Bates will send in Stephanie Tropper, the junior. She's getting set on the platform here in lane 4, but Williams will touch first and send in their anchor. And again, Emma Schulman, one of the captains for this Williams team. Emma at the NCAAs had her highest finish in the 100-yard butterfly, where she finished 16th overall. And her first split at 25-24. 25-57, the split for Bates is Stephanie Tropper. Tropper here in lane 4. Tropper majoring in biology at Bates. Got a chance as well to participate at the NCAAs last year in the 100 and 200 freestyle. So she's perfect candidate to anchor the 800 freestyle relay, but Williams still with the edge. Here in lane 5. Their seed time in this event, 7:29.76. Another lap to go here for Williams. Lane 5, Emma Schulman. Bates in the number 2 spot. Amherst College coming on strong with MAEVE KELLEY. Final 25 meters here for Emma Schulman. And Williams looking to take the first event of the 2024 Nescac Women's Swimming and Diving Championships. And Williams will take it. Lane 5, a time of 7:21.81, which is just off the pool record and good for an NCAA B cut. So the team of Roebuck, Verclaren, Hayward, and Schulman get the first win of the night here for Williams with a time, again, of 7:21.81. Bates takes second with a time of 7:28.39 with the team of Wenger, Young, Casilli, and Tropper. And third place goes to Amherst College with the team of Arnold, Lee, Ang, and Kelly. Time of 7:29.61. And lane number 1 will have Bates College, their Relay B team. Lane number 2, it'll be Amherst College's Relay B. Conn College in lane 3. Tufts University, lane 4. We've got Williams College, lane 5. Middlebury College in lane 6. Lane 7 is Colby. And number 8 is Bowdoin College. And here we go, heat 2 of 4 here in the men's 800-yard freestyle relay. Best time of this group is in lane number 4, Tufts University, with a time of 6:46.29. And Tufts University here in the early lead, that is Emmett Adams. He is now in his junior year at Tufts, out of Fairfield, Connecticut. He's a 2-time finalist at the Nescacs last year. One came in the 50-yard breaststroke where he finished 6th, and also had a 7th place finish in the 100 breaststroke. Emmett Adams, whose dad played hockey at Tufts University, and now his son, a star swimmer here at Tufts, in the lead. With lane 5, Williams, that is Harrison Williams, in the number 2 spot here for the Eves. Again, defending champs from last year. And look at Harrison Williams come on. Williams now looks like he wants to take the lead, and he's got the edge here for Williams. The latest split for Williams at 25:40. Tufts University in the number 2 spot. Third spot looks to be Colby in lane 7, and that is Alexander McLennan. Williams touches up first here, second leg in, 25:84, the latest split for Williams. Colby now in the number 2 spot, down in lane 7. Tufts University third in lane 4. Williams lane 5. They've got Kevin Whitworth, the sophomore. Colby in lane 7. It is Noam Reinhorn. And Tufts University lane 4. It is Eli Holton, the senior. Those are your 1, 2, and 3 now as Tufts has regained the number 2 spot. Latest split time for Tufts in that lane, 22:73, but Williams continues the lead. Here with Kevin Whitworth, sophomore out of Clifton, New Jersey. His latest split at 24:85. Last year was the first year, Kevin at the Nescacs, an 11th place finish in the 200 freestyle and 13th in the 100 freestyle. Two-time finalist 2 years ago at St. Peter's Prep School at the National Catholic High School Championships. Latest split here for Whitworth at 25-57. Tufts University making a run here in lane number 4. And again, that is Eli Holton. Colby College here in lane number 7, Noam Reinhorn. Reinhorn's latest split at 26-74. And now the third leg in, and Williams here in lane 5 will send in Zach Holton. Tufts University will send in Will Stearns. Those are your 1-2 right now. Colby, lane 7, that is Jack Forstott. Bates coming on strong here with Liam Friedlander the first year over in lane 1. Lane 2 with Amherst, Andrew Bernstein. And Conn College lane 3 with Will Nash. Will Sani for Middlebury out there in lane 6, and Bowdoin has Getchell Gibbons in lane 8. Williams still with a slight edge here with Zach Holton. Gaining quickly here is Will Stern for Tufts University. Latest split for Williams at 25-23. Tufts a little bit better at 25-09. Zach Holton, the junior, here in lane 5. He's out of Higganum, Connecticut. Two-time finalist at the Nescacs last year. Had his best finish in both the 1,000 and the 1650. So he tries to hold off here from Will Stearns here from Tufts University, lane 4. Third place pretty much up for grabs, but it looks like right now lane 2, that's Andrew Bernstein for Amherst College. He's just ahead of Colby in lane 7 with Jack Forstott. But it is Williams here and Tufts as the fourth and final leg hits the pool here for Williams and Tufts. It is Gabriel Lee for Williams, lane 5. Tufts University second. Lane 4, it is Nate Pfeffer. Amherst in the number 3 slot now with Justin Papagilis. For Williams with the edge. Here lane 5, Gabriel Lee. Gabriel's from Lexington, Massachusetts. Got a chance to compete at the NCAAs last year where he finished 28th in the 200 backstroke. And was a finalist last year down at Wesleyan University in the 100 backstroke where he finished 6th. And his latest split at 24.87 ahead of Tufts University with a split of 25.44 here with Nate Pfeffer. Justin Papagilis over in lane number 2 for the Amherst College Mammoths right now in the number 3 spot. His split was at 25.29. Williams has led throughout. Let's see if Tufts University can catch him. Gabriel Lee here for Williams, lane 5. And he will touch up first here for this Williams team with a time of 6:39.94. And second place goes to Tufts University with a time of 6:44.04. Third place goes to Amherst College lane 2, a time of 6:49.21. Fourth goes Amherst College lane 6, it'll be Jonah Lukey. Middlebury in lane 7 with Roden McKenna. And Hamilton lane 8, it'll be Nathaniel Taft. Tufts University has the best time of anyone in this group this year. The team led here by Ethan Schreier here for the first leg. A time of 6:41.77. Williams in lane 5 is next with a time of 6:47.79. But look at lane 3. Justin Finkel from Connecticut College, who was the Nescac Swimmer of the Year last year, with a great start. Good start, too, for Hamilton with Nathaniel Taft, the first year, who's in lane 8 here for the Continentals. Right now it is Conn College, Justin Finkel, who is your leader. Justin Finkel last year, an All-American in the 200 butterfly and the 500 freestyle. Honorable mention of the 200 free and here in the 800 freestyle relay. Again, the Nescac Swimmer of the Year. All Nescac in the 200 fly, the 200 free, and the 500 free. And just an outstanding year last year, especially at the Nescac Championships, where he competed in 7 events and won 3 individual titles last year. And Finkel with a strong start, but again, Hamilton too with a real strong start here with Nathaniel Taft running neck and neck here with Finkel. And Williams College right now in the number 2 spot as now the second leg in the pool. And in lane number 3, Conn College sends out Patrick Henry. Latest split, though, for Justin Finkel was 25:31 on that last lap. Hamilton sends in Stephen Roche. And look at Williams coming on here with Ryan Nunez the first year. And Nunez with a pretty good split time of 22:11. Tufts University trying to make some inroads. Here is Rafi Shafi, who is in his first year for Tufts University. Conn College with a slight edge. Williams in the number 2 spot. Lanes 3 and 5. Tufts University coming on. Bates in lane 2 with John Weigel. Now Williams takes the lead here with Ryan Nunez. A look at the first year, Rafi Shafi. And also Bates is John Weigel, who's in his first year. Latest split for Williams in the lead, 25:31. Conn College now number 2 in lane 3, 26:79 is the latest split. As here comes Rafi Shafi for Tufts University, trying to take away that number 2 spot here from Conn College. Williams still in the lead though. Bates coming on strong with John Weigel over in lane 2. And now the third leg in, and Williams will send in Carter Anderson. Anderson was part of that 800 freestyle relay win last year in that time of 6:34.31 for the Eefs. Tufts University sends in Eric Lundgren. Lundgren was part of a second place finish for Tufts University last year in this event. Williams continues to lead here with Carter Anderson. Anderson finished 13th at the NCAA Championships last year in the 1650. And was also a champion in the 2 long distance events last year, the 1000 and the 1650. Placed second in the 500. Carter Anderson from Ithaca, New York, trying to give his team a bit of an edge here when the anchor gets out there, and that will be Oliver Chalet. My apologies, actually Oliver Shallett is how you pronounce Oliver's last name. And Oliver here will hit the pool here for Williams. Eefs in the lead, lane number 5, looking to repeat as champs here in the 800-yard freestyle relay, but still some time to go. Tufts University's Armand Sika We'll look to catch Shallot. The Williams number 1, Tufts University number 2, and Conn College right now number 3, as they send in Cooper Voss, the first year. The latest split for Williams at 21-35, Tufts at 21-85. Armand Sika, who's out there in lane number 4 for Tufts University, out of Mumbai, India. Last year, 3-time finalist at the Nescac Championships. Had his best finish in the 100 butterfly, where he finished second. Young man who went to the British International School in Mumbai, was the captain of his swimming team in his senior year. But Oliver Shallot still with the lead here for the Williams College Eafs. Here comes Oliver Shallot here for Williams. Lane 5. And Shallot will touch up with a time of 6:29.14, which is a new Nescac meet and pool record. And Heat 2 will feature Zoe Appio out of Colby College in lane 2, Ella Brady in lane 3, Hamilton, Sabrina Comas in lane 4, Amherst, Katie Hoffman, Amherst lane 5, Delaney Patterson lane 6, Hamilton, Caroline Magai out of Bates in lane 7, Piper Dubois out of Middlebury College lane 8, and Sadie Woodruff out of Wesleyan University in lane 9. And looks like Katie Hoffman out of Amherst College will touch up first, and she does with a time of 30:42. Now we move on to Heat 4. We'll have Jolene Fong out of Amherst College in lane 2, Abigail Blyle from Middlebury in lane 3, Sydney Staz, Tufts University lane 4, Charlotte Wishnack, Junior Williams, lane 5. Carter Roebuck, Williams, lane 6. Lane 7, Charlotte Murphy, Trinity College. Lane number 8, it is Ella Bailing out of Connecticut College. And Ellie Mackle, a junior from Colby, in lane 9. Good race here in this one. Charlotte Wishnack with a slight edge here for Williams College. Her seed time at 29:21 in this event. Let's see if she can hold on for the victory here. And Wishnack does with a time of 29:10. Carly Moschel from Colby College will be in lane 4. Talia Skastis from Bates in lane 5. Emily Kim out of Amherst College, lane 6. Maya Milrod, senior, Wesleyan University, in lane 7. Nescac meet and pool record set in 2016 by Emma Waddell with a time of 23:99. Best seed time of this group is Talia Skastis from Bates with a time of 29:27, and she is in lane 5. But right now, lane 6, Emily Kim from Amherst has the edge, and looks like Kim will touch up first with a time of 27:51. Carly Marshall from Colby takes second, 27:77, and a third place finish for Talia Skastis from Bates. And now we move on to Heat 2, which will feature in lane 2 Jackie Story, first year from Hamilton, Katie Hoffman, lane 3, a junior from Amherst, Madeline Fitzgibbon from Bowdoin College in lane 4, Cassie Toller from Conn College, lane 5, Madeline Clem at Middlebury College, lane 6, Bella Kellner from Wesleyan University, lane 7, Anna Coleman, first year Colby, lane 8, and Olivia Kim from Bowdoin College in lane 9. Best time of this group is Cassie Toller, the first year from Connecticut College, in lane 5 with a time of 28:07. And right now Toller with a slight edge. Let's see if she will touch up first, and she does with a time of 26:76. And taking the top spot here, second place goes in lane number 3 to Katie Hoffman with a time of 28:81, or 26:81 rather. Move on now to heat 5 of 6 here in the 50-yard butterfly. Ella Cadeau from Middlebury College will be in lane 2. Esme Blackstock from Tufts University, lane 3. Gabriela Lopez Ana from Williams, lane 4. Emma Schulman, lane 5, senior Williams. Jillian Cudney, senior out of Tufts University, lane 6. Lucy Smith, lane 7, first year from Amherst. Lexi Ash from Colby College, lane 8, and Emma Lee, a senior out of Amherst College, is in lane 9. Best time of this group is 25:40 for Williams' Emma Schulman, who was part of that 800-yard freestyle victory last night for the Eves. It looks like lane 7, Lucy Smith, may have the edge, and it will be Lucy Smith with a time of 25:34. Jillian Cudney from Tufts University takes second with a time of 25:61, and a third place finish for Emma Schulman from Williams at 25:68. And now on to heat 6 of the women's 50-yard butterfly. Alex Zorn will be in lane number 2, a sophomore from Amherst. Izzy Paez out of Wesleyan University, lane 3. Liz Ramoy, a junior from Williams, in lane 4. Samantha Kilcoyne, senior from Williams College, lane 5. Tatum Zupnik, a senior from Bowdoin, lane 6. Lara Wojasiak out of Tufts University, lane 7. Emma Burke, lane 8, first year from Bates. And Ann Conway, Wesleyan University, lane number 9.
7, Lara Wojasiak, Tufts. 8, Emma Burke, Bates. 9, Annie Conway, Wesleyan.
Samantha Kilcoyne here in lane number 5 here for Williams. And she will cruise to the victory here with a time of 24:69. Now we move on to heat 6. In lane number 2, it is Charlotte Molson, a sophomore from Hamilton. Lane number 3, it is Sahar Mumtaz out of Tufts University, a senior. Lane number 4, it is Maeve Kelly, a first year out of Amherst College. Lane number 5, Chloe Katz, a junior from Middlebury. Lane number 6, Clementine Robbins, a first year from Williams. Megan Lee in lane number 7, a junior from Amherst. Lane number 8, Emma Robinson, a sophomore from Hamilton. And Kate Edison, a sophomore from Conn College, is in lane 9. Heat number 6 of 8 here in the women's 500-yard freestyle. We're here at Middlebury College's natatorium here in Middlebury, Vermont. Speaking of which, Chloe Katz has got the edge here for the Middlebury College Panthers. Chloe with the best time of this group at 5 minutes, 0.24 seconds. For the junior, Chloe Katz, who at the Nescacs last year, 2-time finalist in the other 2 long distance events, finished 4th in the 1,000 free and 8th in the 1650. Chloe, in her first year here at Middlebury College, got a chance to compete at the NCAAs in the 100 freestyle, where she set a personal best and a 61st place finish. Chloe, a graduate of Hawken High School. We're back 3 years ago, a finalist of the Lake Erie Senior Championships, and also a 2-time finalist at the Ohio Division II State Championships. Had her best finish in this event at that particular event, and she finished 2nd overall in the state. And now Chloe Katz has been overtaken here momentarily, at least, by lane 4. That is Maeve Kelly, first-year swimmer out of Amherst College. MAEVE's seed time at 5:05:21 in this event. Up to lap number 11. And Maeve Kelly here for Amherst College in the lead. Just ahead of Chloe Katz here for Middlebury. Maeve Kelly, a distance swimmer and also a backstroke specialist. She's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Had a couple of first place finishes in 2 races versus Colby College. 500 free and the 1,000. Maeve said that during the pandemic of coronavirus, she pretty much stuck to a dry land workout routine that involved a lot of running. She did that about 3 days a week to try to stay in shape as opposed to being able to go to the pool. A lot of these athletes face that same dilemma. Maeve Kelly still looking strong here for Amherst College. Chloe Katz in the number 2 spot. Amherst College has got a new head coach, Connor Beaulieu, graduate of 2014. Took over for longtime head coach who retired, Nick Nichols. Now Maeve Kelly getting the signal here for the final lap. Latest split time for Maeve at 29:61. Chloe Katz split at 30:40. Are your top 2 right now. Lane number 7 looking good too. That is Megan Lee, who is out of Amherst College. But it'll be lane 4 and Maeve Kelly who takes the top time of 4:53.87. Which is good for an NCAA B-cut time. Chloe Katz takes second at 4:56.36, and third place for Megan Lee from Amherst at 4:59.96. Fourth. And let's run them down here for you. Of course, a quick race here. Madison McClintock out of Wesleyan University, lane 2. Madeline Clem, lane 3 for Middlebury. Cora Spelke, junior from Amherst, lane 4. Morgan Porter, junior from Bates, lane 5. Hannah Fleece out of Trinity College, lane 6. Sasha Casey, first year Middlebury, lane 7. Ainsley Ruth, sophomore Hamilton, lane 8. And Gabriella Rickards, a senior from Colby, in lane 9. Bates's Morgan Porter has the top seed time in this event at 28:61. And she is in lane 5 here for the Bobcats. But it is lane 7, Sasha Casey from Middlebury College, who's got the edge. But coming on strong, lane 4, Cora Spelke. We'll see who finishes first. It will be Spelke from Amherst at 26:91. First year Colby. Sophie Casilli, junior from Bates, lane 5. Rosemary Bonadies from Connecticut College, lane 6, the sophomore. Alden White, lane 7, Williams, the first year. Gabriella Landau, Colby, lane 8. And Caitlin Knight, lane 9, senior from Amherst College. Good start for Sophie Casilli, who's the runner-up last year with a time of 26 seconds on the nose. Sophie's seed time at 26:71, and she'll cruise to a victory here in this one at 25:83. Heat 3 features Jolene Fong out of Amherst College in lane 2. Florence Millett out of Bowdoin College, the sophomore, in lane 3. Ashley Colpan out of Hamilton College, lane 4. Kate Dustin, senior from Trinity, lane 5. Grace Nadecki from Middlebury College, lane 6. Emma Lent, first year from Conn College, lane 7. Lane 8, Annika Rabaki out of Bowdoin College. She is a senior. And Lauren Multari out of Connecticut College in lane 9. Best time of this group, Trinity College's Kate Dustin, who is in lane number 5 for the Bantams, 2:14.77. Kate Dustin, who's in lane 5 here for Trinity. Majoring in economics with a minor in mathematics at Trinity College. Can speak English and also is fluent in Spanish as well. Right now trying to vie for that lead. And is Middlebury's Grace Nadecki, who has jumped out to the advantage. Also swimming well, Jolene Fong from Amherst, who's in lane 2 as we move now to the freestyle portion. And Nadecki here in lane 6, looking strong here for the Panthers. Grace, who swam at the prestigious Horace Greeley High School in Chappaqua, New York, will touch up first with a time of 2:10.28. Second place goes to Ashley Colpan out of Hamilton at 2:11.17, and a third place finish for Florence Millett out of Bowdoin at 2:12.35. And now we move on to Heat 4. Heat 4 will feature lanes 2 through 9. And here they are. Lane 2, it'll be Diane Koo, a sophomore out of Amherst College. Lane 3, Ruby Groves, a sophomore from Williams. Lane number 4, Lily Barsanek out of Bates. Lane number 5, Miranda Mosier out of Middlebury College. Alex Snyder from Trinity, lane 6. Irene Cuz, senior from Hamilton, lane 7. Cassie Toller, first year from Conn College, lane 8. And lane number 9, Connecticut College's Ella Bailing. And she also is a first-year swimmer. Miranda Mosier from Middlebury's got the best time of this group at 2:13.11. But Irene Cuz right there too at 2:13.58. And Lily Barasonic is also at 2:13.68. Actually, I think you pronounce her name Lily Barsanek. My apologies. She's out of New Vernon, New Jersey. And Lily in lane number 4. But right now it is lane 3. And that is Ruby Groves out of Williams College, who's jumped out to the lead. Groves now in her sophomore year at Williams. Had her best finish last year at the Nescacs in the 200-yard butterfly, which she finished 17th overall. And Ruby out of Providence, Rhode Island. And Ruby takes part each year in an event in Providence. It's the Narragansett Town Beach Annual Rhode Island Lifeguard Tournament. It's a week-long event that encourages competition and a lot of camaraderie too, and Ruby takes part in that again every year. Looking to hold on here for the win against Bates' Lily Barsinik. And it looks like Groves will take it. We had the time of 2:08.09. Heat 6 features Sydney Lillis, first year out of Bowdoin in lane 2. Natalie Pang out of Hamilton College, the sophomore, lane 3. Lane 4, Emma Klaus out of Tufts University, the junior. Lane 5, Natalie Young, junior from Bates. Lane 6, Paige Arnold, first year out of Amherst College. Lane number 7, it is Fianne Smith Salzburg from Middlebury, first year. Lexi Ash, first year swimmer from Colby, lane 8. And Kate Wall, junior from Middlebury, in lane 9. Paige Arnold from Amherst College, first year swimmer out of Oakland, California, in the lead. Paige finishing first in 6 of 7 races this year, setting a personal best in a matchup versus Union in the 100 IM. Paige, who last March a finalist at the Speedo sectionals in the 100 freestyle, where she finished 5th, and the year prior to that was a champion in that same Speedo sectionals in the 100 butterfly. Arnold, lane 6, now slightly overtaken here in lane 5. And that is Natalie Young for the Bates Bobcats. Young now in her junior year. She's got the best time of this group at 2:07.38. Young, who finished 16th in this event last year with a time of 2:10.31. Let's see if she can beat that. Now Paige Arnold trying to overtake the leader again from Amherst. Good race between these two down to the wire, but it'll be Paige Arnold who will take the top time of 2:05.89. Heat 7 features in lane 2 Ella Bailey, senior from Colby. Delaney Brenner, sophomore from Conn College, lane 3. Lane 4 is Hannah Flees out of Trinity College. Lane number 5, Zoe Kuhn out of Wesleyan. Lauren Eng out of Amherst College, a senior, lane 6. Lane 7, Bella Kellner, senior, Wesleyan. Emma Burke, lane 8, first year from Bates. And lane 9, Emma Schulman, a senior out of Williams College. Zoe Kuhn has got the best time of this group at 25:18, and she is in lane 5 here for Wesleyan University. See who touches up here first. It'll actually be Emma Schulman from Williams in lane 9 with a time of 24:47. Second place goes to Zoe Kuhn out of Wesleyan at 24:61, and third place goes to Lauren Eng out of Amherst College. Now on to Heat 8. Lane number 2 will be Gianna Cafone out of Hamilton. Avery Maxwell, lane 3, Middlebury. Rachel Lundy, Trinity, lane 4. Jada Keene, Conn College, lane 5. Annika Edwards out of Middlebury, lane 6. Anna Coleman out of Colby College, lane 7. Emily Calvadas out of Bates in lane 8. And Emma Lee, lane 9, senior out of Amherst. Best time, Connecticut College's Jada Keene, lane 5, first year for the Camels at 24:89. Too close to call here, I won't even try. It'll be Avery Maxwell for Middlebury at 24:58 to take the top spot. Second place goes to Emma Lee out of Amherst College, lane 9, and Emily Calvadas from Bates in lane 8 takes third. Ninth heat here, the women's 50-yard freestyle. We've got 11 heats total. Jade Fultenyi will be in lane 2 out of Tufts University. Lane number 3 will be Isabel Tagliaferro, junior from Trinity. Lane 4, Margie McLeod out of Bates. Emma Dipner out of Williams College, lane 5. Ella Martin, lane 6, senior from Bowdoin. Lily Moy, lane 7, Colby. Carolyn Miner from Hamilton, lane 8. And Grace Walker from Amherst College in lane 9. Emma Dipter has got the best time of this group at 23:76, and she is in lane 5. But right now, Grace Walker from Amherst looking the best here in the farthest lane here for the Mammoths, and she will take the top time of 23:86. Just got informed we will have some time trials and some swim-offs, I believe. Actually, just time trials, I believe, at this point after this event. Keep you updated on that. Here is Heat 10. Here are the women's 50-yard freestyle. Catherine Skelly Tufts, lane 2. Kiera Haas, Conn College, lane 3. Lucy Smith, lane 4, Amherst. Tatum Zupnik, Bowdoin, lane 5. Isabel Chambers, lane 6, Tufts. Caroline Shen, lane 7, Hamilton. Kaylin Fuller, lane 8, Conn College. And Leanna Rossman, Bates, lane 9. And it will be Lucy Smith from Amherst College taking the top spot, 23:26, which is good for an NCAA B-cut time. Tatum Zupnik takes second at 23:43, and then Isabel Chambers takes third out of Tufts University. Set to go here for Heat 2. Quinn McCauley in lane number 1 is senior from Bates. Cooper Mayo, a sophomore, Wesleyan University, lane 2. Jeremy Kim, Wesleyan, lane 3. Atticus Chang, Trinity, lane 4. Devion Rochuderi out of Wesleyan University, lane 5. Daniel Chan, lane 6, Wesleyan. Christopher Halata, Amherst, lane 7. And Sam Groliu out of Connecticut College, lane 8. Right now it is lane 7. It is Christopher Halata. And actually Daniel Chen will sneak in first out of Wesleyan University with a time of 26:82. Christopher Halata takes second, time of 26:84. And a third place finish goes to Cooper Mayo out of Wesleyan University, a time of 27:07. As we move on to Heat 3, here with a 50-yard breaststroke. Lane number 1, it'll be Andrew Nye, a senior out of Amherst College. Lane 2, it'll be Ben Chidley, a first year out of Hamilton. Patrick Henry in lane number 3, a first year from Conn College. Nathan Stelmack out of Middlebury College, lane 4. Alan Zhu out of Colby College, lane 5. Henry Doherty out of Colby College, lane 6. Jamie Boyd, lane 7 out of Hamilton. And Amadou Saul, a sophomore out of Bowdoin, is in lane 8. Best time of this group is Nathan Stelmack in lane 4 from Middlebury College, a time of 27:46. And right now Stelmack with a slight edge, although Hamilton's Jamie Boyd forcing the issue here in lane 7, but it will be Nathan Stelmack with a time of 26:39 to take the top spot here in Heat 3. Second goes to Ben Chidley out of Hamilton, and a time of 26:52. And third place goes to Jamie Boyd out of Hamilton in lane 7 with a time of 26:66. Now on to Heat 4. We'll have in lane number 1, John Masilio out of Middlebury College. Brian Brogan out of Colby College, lane 2. Kevin Jang out of Williams College, lane 3. Merrick Samradovich out of Bates in lane 4. Michael Grover, lane 5 from Williams. Jerome Weater out of Colby College, lane 6. Liam Lovelace, senior out of Amherst College, lane 7. And Zane Chutkow, a first year out of Colby, is in lane 8. Merrick Samradovich out of Bates has got the best time of 25:71, but it looks like it'll be lane 5, and that is Michael Grover from Williams with a time of 24:90. which is actually a new pool record. Pool record set by Alex Grandpierre of 24:99. Second place goes to Marek Samradovich out of Bates at 25:03. Third place to Liam Lovelace out of Amherst with a time of 25:54. Now we move on to Heat 5. Here, the 50-yard breaststroke. Lane number 1, it is Christopher Peterson, a senior out of Middlebury College. Finn Nadel, a sophomore out of Amherst, lane 2. Jeremy Gerber, lane 3 out of Amherst. Alex Grandpierre, who had the pool record up until a moment ago, out of Bowdoin College, lane 4. Will Kaminsky, first year, Tufts University, lane 5. Noah Katz, lane 6, a first year out of Bates. And Reese Edwards, a junior out of Bowdoin College, in lane 7. James Thomas, first year Middlebury, in lane 8. And it is Alex Grandpierre with a time of 24:47. And that is a new pool record. And it is also a Nescac and meet record as well. So Alex Grandpierre, the junior out of Bowdoin College, a new Nescac meet and pool record of 24:47. And now we move on to Heat 6. Have in lane number 1, Paul Shen, a sophomore out of Middlebury College. Matt Hike in lane number 2, a sophomore from Hamilton. Willie Zhu, a senior from Tufts University, lane 3. Emmett Adams, lane 4, junior, Tufts University. Tyler Tom, lane 5, sophomore from Bates. Henry Liu out of Amherst College, lane 6. Darian Johansson, lane 7, Tufts. And Max LaRoche Colby, lane 8. It is lane 4. That is Emmett Adams, who will touch up first for Tufts University at 24:94. Have Colin Leonard in lane number 1, a senior from Trinity. Josh Smith, a sophomore from Hamilton, will be in lane 2. Lane 3, Ryan Mooney, a sophomore from Middlebury College. Lane 4 is Fred Lee, a junior out of Wesleyan University. Usam Odom, a sophomore from Amherst College, in lane 5. Ryan Kobayashi, junior out of Wesleyan University, lane 6. Brishak Dursetti, a first-year Conn College, lane 7. And Will Sedinsky out of Hamilton in lane 8. Right now it is lane 5, and it looks like it'll be Usam Odom out of Amherst College. 22:79 is his time to take the top spot here in Heat 2. Second goes to Ryan Mooney out of Middlebury College at 22:98. And third place to Josh Smith from Hamilton at 23:61. Move on to Heat 3 of the 50-yard butterfly. And we'll have Nolan Scanlon in lane number 1, a senior from Amherst. Nick Brar out of Colby College, the junior, lane 2. Sam Anderson, Wesleyan University, lane 3. Alex Vasquez out of Hamilton College in lane 4. Trent Heber out of Bates College, lane 5. Will Dewey, also from Bates, lane 6. Cooper Voss, lane 7, Conn College. And Zach Quitkin out of Connecticut College in lane 8. Best time of this group is 23:81, and that is Hamilton's Alex Vasquez, who is in lane 4 here for the Continentals. And he has the edge, and he will touch up first with a time of 22:36. Second best time goes to Sam Anderson from Wesleyan University at 22:68. Third goes to Nolan Scanlon out of Amherst in lane 1 with a time of 23:22. And we move now to Heat 4. Heat 4 will feature Ev Nichols, senior out of Williams College, in lane 1. Henry Lacates, a sophomore from Amherst, in lane 2. Noah Labick, Williams junior, in lane 3. Jack Tran, sophomore, Bode, in lane 4. Jaden Olson, lane 5. Jaden, a junior from Amherst. Ethan Chang, lane 6, Amherst. Brad Schoenthaler, Bowdoin, lane 7. And Fritz Breedall out of Wesleyan University, lane 8. And it is lane 1, that is Ev Nickel, who will take the top time of 21:21. which is a new pool record. Here is heat 2. And heat 2 underway. Let's run them down here for you. Jake Canestra, a first year out of Hamilton College, in lane number 1. A seed time in this event of 5:06.91. Matt Sellemsberger out of Trinity College in lane number 2. Matt's seed time at 5:05.40. Ernesto Solana, first year from Trinity College, lane 3, with a seed time of 5:04.42. Hartmut Duerwalt out of Wesleyan University, lane 4. Hartmut's seed time is the best of this group at 5:03.98. Chase Adams in lane number 5, first year out of Amherst College, and Chase's seed time at 5:04.16. Carter Miller in lane number 6. Carter, a Colby College sophomore, is currently in the lead, and his seed time at 5:04.99. Cole Williams from Hamilton College in lane number 7. And Cole, a junior this year, a seed time of 5:06.91. And finally, William Campbell in lane number 8. William, a first year from Hamilton College, with a seed time of 5:09.98. Pretty tight race here in the early going, only up to lap number 5, but we have lane 5, and that is Chase Adams out of Amherst College, who's currently in the lead. His split time at 28.61. Chase now in his first year. He's out of the state of New Jersey from Freehold. Did set one personal best this year. That came in the 200 freestyle. That was versus Union College. Had a 5th place finish in that event with a time of 1:50.55. Last year, Chase at Freehold Township, finalist at the YMCA National Long Course Championships, where he also had a 5th place finish, and that came in the 200-yard butterfly. Hartmut Duerwalt out of Wesleyan University, currently in the number 2 spot here for the Cardinals. And Hartmut's latest split time at 29.42. Duerwalt out of Pawcatuck, Connecticut. Had a chance last year to swim at the Nescac Championships in his hometown at Middletown, Connecticut. And Hartmut finished 27th in this event with a time of 4:45.52. Current split time for him at 29.54. Ernesto Solana out of Trinity right now in the number 3 spot here for the Bantams. And his latest split at 29.70. Again, he is in lane number 3 here for Trinity. Trying to catch up to him is lane 6 here, and that is Carter Miller from Colby. He's currently in the number 4 spot. But Ernesto Solano is in lane number 3 for Trinity. Now in his first year, swimming under head coach Hannah Hagee out of Chadds Ford, Pennsylvania. Last year, 2-time district qualifier at the Maryland State Qualifier. Ernesto looking to maybe pursue a career in public policy and law with a rhetoric, writing, and media studies minor. Also looking to go maybe a pre-law track at Trinity College. Says some of his favorite hobbies include hiking and cliff jumping, and one thing he says he never eats is fruit. This must be a personal preference. I don't eat a lot of fruit myself either. And it's doing well for Ernesto right now. Again, currently in the number 3 spot here for the Trinity Bantams. Chase Adams in the number 1 spot here in lane number 5 here for Amherst. His latest split at 29.12. Hartmut Duerwalt in the number 2 spot here for Wesleyan University at 30.17. And Solano in the number 3 position. His latest split at 30.32. And there's the bell for the final lap here for lane 5, and that is Chase Adams here for Amherst College. Split still quite good at 28.73. Hartmut Duerwalt trying to hold off Ernesto Solana here this final lap. Hartmut Duerwalt will take the number 2 spot. Chase Adams from Amherst will be number 1 here at 4:44.59 in lane number. And here's Heat 3. Here are the men's 500-yard freestyle. Lane number 1, it is Jack D'Alessandro, a sophomore out of Amherst College with a seed time of 5:01.37. Ethan Chu in lane number 2 is senior from Hamilton. Checked in with a time of under 5 minutes at 4:56.44. Lane number 3 is Jacob Ashley, first year out of Connecticut College, time of 4:56.27. Matthew Kunkowitz out of Bates College, who has the best time of this group at 4:52.90, is in lane 4. Lane 5, it is Niels Wu, a senior from Colby, time of 4:53.94. Luke Engel, lane number 6, a junior from Hamilton College, time of 4:56.32. Jack Mokarski, a junior from Bates, is in lane 7, and Jack with a time of 5:01.21. And finally, Ben Madan, a Bates first year, in lane 8 with a time of 5 minutes and 2 seconds. And right now it looks to be lane 6, Luke Engel, the junior from Hamilton, who's got the edge here. We'll get his latest split time here as we're up to lap number 7. We're in this third heat of 7 in the 500 freestyle. And Luke's latest split at 27:85. Luke now in his third year at Hamilton College out of Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Last year took part in the 200-yard freestyle. And Luke finishing 24th in that event, did set a season best at 1:43.92. Graduated 3 years ago from North Penn High School in Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Latest split here for Luke Engel at 28:36, currently in the lead. Second place right now, Jack D'Alessandro, who's out of Amherst College, which is down in Amherst, Massachusetts. And he is over in lane 1. D'Alessandro now in his second year, swimming for the Amherst College Mammoths under head coach Connor Bolio. He's named the head coach for Amherst in July of last year, taking over for the retired Nick Nichols for the Mammoths. D'Alessandro is from Rockville Center, New York. Again, you see him over in lane 1, but lane 6 right now, Luke Engel still in the lead. 28:56 is his latest split. D'Alessandro's at 29:15. Last year at the Nescac Championships, D'Alessandro finishing 15th in the 500 freestyle. A season best time of 4:39.21, which was good for 15th overall. Also set a season best in the 1,000, where he finished 8th with a time of 9:36.31. Jack, a couple of years ago, a finalist at the USA Swimming Futures Championship in Richmond, where he finished 8th in the 1,500. And a couple of years ago, too, a two-time finalist at the Metro Swimming Championships, as we're up to lap number 15. And D'Alessandro's still in the number 2 spot, as Luke Engel from Hamilton continues to lead the pack. Get Luke's latest split time here is at 29:24. D'Alessandro in lane 1 at 29:90. And Jack Mokarski from Bates, currently in the number 3 spot. He's down in lane 7. Latest split at 29:54. Jack now at his junior year. He's out of Fairfield, Connecticut, where he had his best finish last year in the 400 IM. A personal best time of 4:05.08 has the bell here for Luke Engel for the final lap. His latest split at 28:86. And now Mokarski from Bates looks like he has jumped into the number 2 spot, just ahead of D'Alessandro from Amherst. Mokarski also set a personal best last year in the 200-yard IM with a time of 1:56.48. But it'll be Luke Engel from the Hamilton Continentals who will take the top spot here in Heat 3. And a time of 4:41.42. And second place goes to Giacomo Karski from Bates, finishing strong at 4:44.34. And Matthew Kunkowitz from Bates takes third with a time of 4:46.09. And now we move on to Heat 4. Here are the 500-yard freestyle. And here we go in lane number 1. It is Hugh Hutchinson, a sophomore out of Middlebury College. Nathaniel Chan, out of Colby College in lane 2. Michael Jang, a sophomore from Amherst College in lane 3. Dylan Nordstrom, senior from Bates in lane 4. Anthony Minichiello, a senior out of Colby College, lane 5. Teddy Batmaka, a first year from Connecticut College, lane 6. Ethan Bean, lane 7, a senior from Bates. And Rodon McKenna, a Middlebury College first year, in lane 8. Best time of this group is Bates College's Dylan Nordstrom. He's got a time of 4:46.76. Right now it is another Bates senior, that is Ethan Bean, who is in the number 1 spot here in lane 7 for a split time at 27:65, or I should say latest here as we're a couple of laps in. Ethan Bean, a storied career here in the Nescacs and at Bates College, which is down in Lewiston. Ethan, who's out of Oakton, Virginia, this year setting a season best time in the 16:50 versus Middlebury College, and that is a time of 17:06.60. And Ethan, with a terrific Nescac championship last year, set personal bests in all freestyle events, including a 29th place finish in this event with a time of 4:46.71. Ethan majoring in biochemistry and neuroscience, minoring in Latin and environmental studies. Back 4 years ago, a finalist at the Virginia Swimming and Diving Championships, where he had an 8th place finish in this event with a time of 4:51.98. Right now it is lane 5 here with the lead, and that is Anthony Minichiello, a senior from Colby College. Anthony's time just off of Dylan Nordstrom's at 4:47.58. Very good time though. And so far looking good here, and he is again in lane number 5 here for Colby. We'll get his latest split at 28:21. Anthony Minichiello, now in his senior year. He's from Swansea, New Hampshire. Last year did set one season best. That came in the 200-yard butterfly. He is currently in the lead here with Rodon McKenna, not too far off the pace here in lane 8 here for the Middlebury College Panthers. For Minichiello last year, a 22nd place finish in the 200-yard butterfly. Graduate 4 years ago of Phillips Academy. Again, he's out of Swansea, New Hampshire. Got a chance 4 years ago to participate at the New England Prep Division I Championships and was a 2-time finalist, and one of those came in the 500 freestyle where he finished 2nd overall. Anthony, during his high school career, not only a great swimmer, he was actually a triathlete throughout his high school time. He credits for making him a more well-rounded swimmer, as now we got Rodon McKenna, who has jumped out to the lead here for the Middlebury College Panthers. Middlebury, the host last weekend for the Women's Nescac Swimming and Diving Championships. So up to lap number 17. And Rodon out of New York City. Last year he went to the Riverdale Country School and was a finalist at the Eastern Senior Zone Championships in the 400 freestyle, where he finished 8th overall, as Rodon gets the bell here for the final lap. Rodon at that Eastern Senior Zone Championships in the 400 free finished 8th place overall with a time of 4:16.43. Head coach Bob Ruppel looking on. as Rodon McKenna will take the top time of 4:35.32. Second place goes to Dylan Nordstrom from Bates at 4:41.03, and a third place finish for Michael Jang out of Amherst at 4:42.55. Those are your top three. And here is Heat 5, here with the 500 freestyle. Let's run them down here for you. Joram Kim, a first year out of Bowdoin College, is in lane 1. A seed time for Joram of 4:45.65. Tyler Knightley, lane number 2, senior out of Amherst College, seed time of 4:43.87. Alex Atherton, senior from Williams, in lane 3, seed time of 4:41.31 in this event. Justin Finkel, the Nescac Swimmer of the Year last year. And Justin, a junior from Connecticut College, with a seed time, the best of this group, at 4:36.87. Nate Pfeffer, sophomore out of Tufts University, lane number 5. And Nate's seed time at 4:39.63. Matthew Leclerc, senior from Conn College, in lane 6. Matthew's seed time at 4:43.47. Liam Friedlander, a first year out of Bates, with a seed time of 4:45.35. And finally, Andrew Planting, a senior from Middlebury, is in lane 8. And Andrew's seed time at 4:46.03. Right now, your leader here in lane number 4, and that again is the Nescac Swimmer of the Year last year, Justin Finkel, who took first place in this event last year with a time of 4:25.90. Justin also taking the 200-yard freestyle last year with a time of 1:37.26. And his third individual title last year was the 200-yard butterfly, where he finished with a time of 1:45.31. Justin Finkel here with a nice race here with Alex Atherton. Atherton currently, though, with the edge here for the Williams College Eafs, under head coach Steve Custer, who picked up the Women's Nescac Coach of the Year this past weekend, leading Williams to a Nescac title. And Atherton's latest split time at 27:39. Atherton last year at the Nescacs finished third in the 1,000, and a third place finish in this event, the 500, with a time of 4:28.01. Also had a 7th place in the 1650. Alex, excellent NCAA championships as well. Managed to be a finalist in this event with a personal best time of 4:27.40. Let's see if he can beat that here today. And he finished 7th overall at the NCAAs. Alex, an economics major and statistics, looking maybe for a career in either finance or management consulting. Spare time, a whitewater raft guide, and near his hometown in Charlotte, North Carolina. He's from Davidson. Alex Atherton just ahead of Justin Finkel. 27:22 is his latest split. Finkel at 27:18 though. Tyler Knightley from Amherst College right now in the number 3 spot here for the Mammoths. Knightley in lane number 2 here as Alex Atherton continues to lead the way. Finkel with a nice turn though as he presses the issue. We get up to lap number 17. Knightley's latest split here in lane 2 at 28:66. Knightley is also a senior. He's from Dedham, Massachusetts. Had a 5th place finish in this event last year at 4:32.34. Graduate of Thayer Academy. Tyler Knightley, part of a 200-yard relay team at Thayer. They captured a championship title at the ISL meet. Time of 1:33.26, which not only shattered a 17-year-old school record, but broke the previous ISL championship as Justin Finkel will come in first here with a time of 4:28.12, which is good for an NCAA B cut. And in second place, Alex Atherton with a time of 4:28.80. And third place goes to Tyler Knightley from Amherst with a time of 4:34.37. Now we move on to Heat 2. We'll have Owen Weller in lane number 1, first year from Bowdoin College. Jack Underkoffler from Middlebury College, lane 2. Liam Rohr, the junior from Bowdoin, lane 3. Ev Nickel, lane 4. The senior from Williams, Charlie Vinci, a junior from Williams, lane 5. Andrew Ewan, a junior from Amherst, in lane 6. Jacob Esposito, sophomore from Connecticut College, lane 7. And Theo Veru, sophomore from Bowdoin, in lane 8. Williams' Ev Nickel has got the best time of this group at 22:60. And he is in lane 4, and Ev Nickel cruising to a victory here with a time of 21:44, which is a new meet record for Ev Nickel. We'll have Maximo Gonzalez, a sophomore from Amherst, in lane 1. Fritz Breedel out of Wesleyan University, lane 2. Lane 3 looks to be open, as lane 4 will feature Jack Madden out of Tufts University. Brandon Jiang out of Colby College in lane 5. Gabriel Lee, sophomore, Williams, lane 6. Andrew Dew, lane 7, Middlebury. And Lucas Perner, lane number 8, junior out of Wesleyan University. Best time of this group is Tufts University's Jack Madden, who is in lane 4, but it is lane 5 with Brandon Jiang from Colby College Mules. Glad you could join us here on NSN as we're set to go here for heat number 3. Looks like lane 7 will be open here, but let's run down the lanes here for you. Nick Danko, a first year out of Bates College, will be in lane 1. Lane number 2 will be Jeremy Kim, and Jeremy from Wesleyan University. Cole Mason, senior from Williams, lane 3. Noam Reinhorn, a sophomore from Colby, lane 4. Lane 5 is Jonah Litke out of Amherst College. Lane number 6 is Aiden Lee, first year from Williams. And lane number 8, it is Jacob Grover, a senior from Williams College. Jacob Grover in the lead. He's got a seed time of this event of 2 minutes, 0.17 seconds. Jacob now in his senior year here on the backstroke portion, here the 200 IM. Jacob, one of the senior captains, who was a 2-time finalist at the NCAAs last year. Took 3rd place in the 200 breaststroke and 4th in the 100 breaststroke. That after taking the championship last year in the 200 breaststroke at the Nescac Championships. And Jacob with an outstanding finish in the 200 IM as well, finished 2nd with a time of 1:49.19. Jacob, a 2-time champ at the 2022 Nescac Championships. And Jacob with a sizable lead here in lane number 8 here for the Williams College Eafs. Latest split at 30:02. Now here on the freestyle portion, as he will come in here to take the top spot here in this heat of 1:47.06. Which is a new Nescac meet and pool record. And here is heat 5. Sam Hughes, a junior from Middlebury College, in lane number 1. Time of 1:57.50. Lane number 2, it is Brandon Morrison, a first year out of Colby College. Lane number 3, it is Jaron Depew. Jaron from Bowdoin College. Lane number 4, it is Alexander McLennan, a sophomore from Colby College. Lane number 5, it is Tor Mettelman, a junior from Amherst College. Lane number 6, it is Tim Johnson, a first year from Bates. Lane number 7, it is Nathaniel Tungle, a junior from Williams. And Colin Kavanaugh, first year from Williams, is in lane 8. Colin Kavanaugh here in the lead, with just behind him Sam Hughes over in lane 1 for the Middlebury College Panthers. Latest split time for Kavanaugh, 26:67 for the first year from Williams. You see time of this event at 1:57.91. Colin is from Westfield, New Jersey. Finalist last year at the YMCA National Long Course Championships, where he finished 5th in the 50-yard backstroke. And his coach, Jeffrey Knight, in Westfield, New Jersey, said, "I don't think anyone in Westfield history can say they were part of breaking 4 records in one season, regardless of the sport." And Colin Kavanaugh was part of those 4 record-setting events last year for Westfield. Still in the lead here in lane number 8. But some hard chargers here in lane 4 and 5. Alexander McLennan and Tor Mettelman. And it will be Colin Kavanaugh to take the top spot of 1:50.44. Tim Johnson from Bates in lane 6 takes second at 1:51.09. And Tor Mettelman from Amherst takes third in this race at 1:51.39. Now on to Heat 3. We'll have Nathan Kellerman out of Bowdoin College in lane 1. Zachary O'Connor, Wesleyan University, lane 2. Christopher Halata, junior from Amherst, lane 3. Kyle McGregor, senior Wesleyan, lane 4. Luke Engel, Hamilton College, lane 5. Hartmut Duerwald, junior Wesleyan University, lane 6. Jack Brown, lane 7, Trinity. And Spence Kwan, lane 8, Trinity. Leader might be in lane 5 here. That is Luke Engel from the Hamilton Continentals, and it looks like he will touch up first with a time of 22:33. Second place, Christopher Halata from Amherst at 22:61, and Hartmut Duerwald out of Wesleyan University at 22:64 are your top 3. And now we move on to Heat 4. Heat 4 will feature Fred Lee out of Wesleyan University, lane 1. Lane 2, Cooper Mayo out of Wesleyan University. Patty Cadigan from Trinity College, lane 3. Lucas Perner from Wesleyan, lane 4. Devion Rochuderi from Wesleyan University, lane 5. Lane 6, Tate Eppinger from Amherst. Colin Holson, Wesleyan, lane 7. And John McGowan, junior from Bowdoin, in lane 8. 22:95 is the best time. Wesleyan University's Lucas Perner, the junior, who's in lane 4. Right now it is lane 8. John McGowan from Bowdoin. Looks like he has the edge for the top time, and it is 22:02. Now on to Heat 7. Lane number 1, it is Carson Redkoff out of Colby College, the junior. Dylan McDermott, lane number 2, senior from Trinity. Lane number 3, Getchell Gibbons, first year Bowdoin. Andrew Bernstein out of Amherst College, lane 4. Jerome Wyatter, Colby, lane 5. Ben Broxson, lane 6, Trinity. Jack Forstadt, Colby, lane 7. And John Masiello, first year Middlebury, lane 8. Lanes 4 and 5 are your leaders. Maybe lane 1, 2. Really too close to call. It will be Carson Repkoff out of Colby College in lane 1. 21:17 is his time. Jerome Wyatter from Colby takes second at 21:41, and a third place finish for Andrew Bernstein from Amherst at 21:44. And here is Heat 9 of the 50-yard freestyle. Ethan Del Rosario from Hamilton in lane 1. Christopher Peterson, senior Middlebury, lane 2. Penn Lee, lane 3, Bowdoin. Timothy Chu, Tufts University, lane 4. Kevin Whitworth, Williams, lane 5. Will Dewey, lane 6, Bates. Tom Conity out of Amherst College, lane 7. And Alex Grandpierre, lane 8, junior from Bowdoin College.
Alex Grandpierre in the lead here for the Bowdoin College Polar Bears in lane 8, and he will touch up at a time of 20:59. Second goes to Kevin Whitworth from Williams in lane 5, 21:27 his time, and Ethan Del Rosario Hamilton takes third with a time of 21:34. So move now to heat 10 of the 50-yard freestyle. And we'll have in lane number 1, Alan Zhu, a senior from Colby. Lane number 2, it'll be Barrett Heritage, a junior from Williams. Ethan Chang in lane number 3, sophomore from Colby. Neil Mortimer from Colby in lane 4. Lane 5 is Will Kaminsky from Tufts University. Mason Green, lane 6 from Williams. Ethan Van de Water out of Amherst College, lane 7. And Matthew Hensel, junior, Middlebury in lane 8. Best time of this group, Colby College's Neil Mortimer with a time of 20:29. And Neil in lane number 4. And jumped out to a good start here for Mortimer. Mortimer lane 4 here for Colby. His teammate Ethan Chang not too far behind. In lane 3, lane 2 looking good too, but it'll be Mortimer with a time of 20:31, which is good for an NCAA B cut. Ethan Van de Water from Amherst at 20:60 comes in second, and Barrett Heritage from Williams takes third at a time. Move now to heat 2. We'll have lanes 2 through 9. And here's the alignment. Amherst College in lane 2. They'll start off with Emma Lee. Bates in lane 3 with Emily Calvadas, the first year. Middlebury lane 4 with Annika Edwards, the senior. Tufts University lane 5, they will start off with Catherine Skelly, the sophomore. Williams College lane 6, it is Liz Ramoy, the junior. Hamilton College lane 7, it is Ella Brady, the senior. Colby College lane 8, Anna Coleman, the first year. And Connecticut College in lane number 9, it is Delaney Brenner, who is a sophomore. Nescac and meet records set by the 2022 Tufts University team of Cudney, Ulmer, Klaus, and Hufziger in the time of 1:31.91. So that is the time to beat the pool record here at the Middlebury Natatorium, 1:33.81, which was set by Williams in 2020. And right now, lane 6 Williams, it is Alden White who has got the edge here for the Eefs. He's taking the 800 freestyle relay, looking for a win here in the 200 freestyle relay. A little bit later on, these are the relay B teams right now, but Williams still in the lead as they'll send in now Carter Roebuck, who was part of that 800 freestyle relay win last night. Roebuck in the lead for Williams. Tufts University just behind now as it is Jade Fultonyi, the sophomore. Fourth and final leg coming up, but Williams still in the lead in lane 6. Tufts second. Third place up for grabs as Williams will send in Emma Schulman to try to finish it off. Tufts University will send in Abigail Miller, the junior. Williams, then Tufts. Lane 4, Middlebury College, Ella Cadeau, the junior. Trying to catch up and get in that number 2 spot, but Williams, Emma Schulman, looks like she will finish it out here for the Eefs and take the win with a time of 1:35.15, which is good for an NCAA B cut. Now we move on to the fourth and final heat, which will decide it here for the 200 freestyle relay. These are all relay A teams. Amherst College will be in lane 2. They'll start off with Lucy Smith. Hamilton College lane 3, they'll start with Jade Matthias. Bates lane 4, Grace Wenger, the senior. Tufts University lane 5, they will send in Jillian Cudney. Williams College in lane 6, it is Emma Dipner, the first year. Lane 7, Bowdoin College with Ella Martin. Colby College in lane number 8 with Lily Moy. And lane number 9, it is Middlebury College with Avery Maxwell. Best time of this group is Williams College in lane 6. Time of 1:34.62.
Good start in lane 2 for Amherst. This is Grace Walker, the senior. Tufts University in the number 2 spot, Emma Klaus, the junior. Williams in the number 3 spot, that is Irene Yang, the sophomore. But the edge right now goes to Amherst College, lane 2. Their seed time at 1:37.36 as Paige Arnold in the pool now for Amherst, lane 2. Lane 5, Tufts University, Sydney Stas, the first year. And now Williams starting to come on with Zora Vojevic here for the Eves. And Williams and Amherst, the two great rivals in the Nescac, head-to-head, along with Tufts University. They send in Isabella Chambers, the sophomore, lane 5. Williams, though, has in Samantha Kilcoyne. Kilcoyne with the edge. Amherst right there, too, with Laura Eng, the senior. But Williams has got the lead here in lane 6, and Williams will take it. Lane 6 with a time of 1:33.27. Members of the Williams men's team are here in attendance and cheering off to my right. Time for Williams of 1:33.27, which is good for a new pool record here for Williams College. And an NCAA B cut as well, with Tufts University finishing second at 1:33.76. And a third place finish goes to Amherst in lane 2 with a time of 1:34.07. Welcome back to the 2024 Nescac Women's Swimming and Diving Championships here at Middlebury College as we move on to the third event of the night, which is the women's 50-yard breaststroke. We'll first have the pre-consolation final, and let's run down the participants. In lane number 2, it is Irene Kuh, senior from Hamilton. Lane number 3, it is Emma Chung, a first year from Colby College. Jolene Fong, a sophomore from Amherst, lane 4. Carter Roebuck, lane 5, a first year from Williams. Nora Bocik out of Wesleyan University, lane 6. Ellie Mackel, junior, Colby, lane 7. Ella Beeling out of Connecticut College, lane 8. And Abigail Bleal, first year from Middlebury College, in lane 9. This is good for 17th to 24th place here in the pre-consolation final overall here in the 50-yard breaststroke. And let's see who comes out on top. Hard to tell. Carter Roebuck, first year from Williams, who had the best seed time of this group at 30:60, or I should say the best time this morning in the swimming trials, and comes away with a time here in this one of 30.26 to take 17th place overall. Emma Chung from Colby took second in this race at 30:42. And Nora Bocik out of Wesleyan University third with a time of 30.58 seconds. And now this is good for 9 through 16. Consolation final here of the 50-yard breaststroke. Liz Ramoy in lane 2, Williams. Sarah Bocik out of Wesleyan University, lane 3. Avery Newcomer, Tufts University, lane 4. Abigail Miller, Tufts University, lane 5. Emma Hall, Middlebury, lane 6. Bella Barrigate, Middlebury, lane 7. Lane number 8, Katie Hoffman, Amherst. And lane 9, Amber Zhang from Bates. And right now, Abigail Miller from Tufts University, perhaps with the edge. Really close to call. We'll see who touches the wall first. It will be Abigail Miller from Tufts University, who had the best time this morning in the prelims of 30.18 seconds, comes in with a time of 30.15. And now our next event here coming up will be event number 4, the women's 50-yard butterfly. And we'll have a pre-consolation final here first. We'll have in lane 2, Cassie Toller, first year out of Connecticut College. Esme Blackstock from Tufts University, lane 3. Lane 4, Emily Amherst. Emily Calvadas, lane number 5, first year from Bates. Lane 6, Morgan Lanos, senior from Trinity. Victoria Carroll, lane 7, senior out of Wesleyan University. Kat Withers, lane 8, junior from Hamilton. And Katie Hoffman, a junior from Amherst, in lane 9. Best time this morning of this group at the prelims was Bates's Emily Calvadas. And she has the edge here, and she will take the top spot with a time of 25-98. And now the championship finalists here in the 50-yard butterfly. By the way, the Nescac meet and pull record set by Emma Waddell from Williams back in 2016 with an identical time that year of 23:99. Let's run down the championship finalists. Lane number 2, it is Liz Ramoy, a junior from Williams College. This morning, a 25:61 time in this event. Jade Fultenyi, sophomore, Tufts University, lane 3. Time this morning of 25:37. Jade Matthias, sophomore from Hamilton, lane 4. She checked in with a time of 25:11. Samantha Kilcoyne, senior from Williams College, in lane 5, 24:69. Tatum Zupnik in lane 6, senior out of Bowdoin. Lane number 7, Lucy Smith out of Amherst College, the first year. Brielle Gold, first year Williams, lane 8. And Jillian Cudney, senior from Tufts University, lane 9. 50-yard butterfly underway. Samantha Kilcoyne looking to defend her title from last year, the senior from Williams College, who is in lane 5. Good start for lane 4, though, with Jade Matthias out of Hamilton College. Checked in with a time this morning of 25:11. Here comes Samantha Kilcoyne, the heart of a champion. Here's Kilcoyne, lane 5 here for Williams, looking to get the victory, and she will. Samantha Kilcoyne for the Eafs gets the win with a time of 24:46. NCAA B-cut time to beat is 5 minutes, 0.37 seconds. And all of these athletes got into that NCAA B-cut this morning. Just a matter of determining 1 through 8 here. And the championship final, the 500 freestyle, and we're underway. Kendra Stern, the Nescac meet and pool record, set in 2010 and 2011. Kendra Stern, a star athlete for Amherst College. Matter of fact, Kendra Stern, one of a number of different athletes, Nescac coaches, and 6 former student athletes included in the College Swimming and Diving Coaches Association inaugural class of the Division III Hall of Fame. It's going to be a big awards ceremony coming up in May 6th, hosted at the Hyatt Regency in downtown Indianapolis. Kendra Stern, who was a history of art and Spanish double major, won 10 individual NCAA freestyle events and swam on 3 winning relays, graduating back in 2011. And again, she's got that Nescac meet and pool record. See if one of these athletes here can beat it here today. So we're up to lap number 5 here in the championship final. Good start here for Williams College's Lily Codd, who was over in lane 8. Lily with the time this morning of 4:59.90 for the Eafs, and a split time of 29:80 here on this last lap. Lily out of New Canaan, Connecticut, 2-time finalist at the NCAA's last year, had her best finish in the 1650, where she finished 4th overall. 2 years ago, finished up a pretty prestigious career at New Canaan High School, where she was a 4-time finalist at the Florida Senior Spring Championship South. And Lily Codd in the lead over in lane 8 for the Williams College Eafs. Lane number 5 looking good too with Maeve Kelly. Kelly with that incredible time this morning of 4:53.87, taking the top spot and getting that 5th lane here for Amherst College. Maeve, a first-year athlete out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Started off her collegiate career with a couple of first-place finishes in 2 races versus Colby, and one of those was in the 500 freestyle. And now Kelly with a slight edge over Lily Codd. Kelly in lane 8, or rather lane 5. Codd is in lane 8. Up to lap 11. Maeve last year at Shady Side Academy Last July, a champion in her age group championships in the 200 backstroke. And in February of 2020, a two-time champ at the WPIAL AA championships. And one of those was in the 500 freestyle. Maeve Kelly jumping out to a nice lead now as Lily Codd is in the number 2 spot. Just behind her, the defending champ, Madeline Dunn out of Tufts University. Madeline Dunn, a 3-time champ last year, took all 3 of the long distance events, the 500, the 1,000, and the 1650, and was named the Nescac Rookie of the Year. Right now it is Maeve Kelly here from Amherst College with a nice lead here at lap 15. Championship final of a 500-yard freestyle. Right now, number 2 spot might be Frances Hayward from Williams, who checked in with a time this morning of 4:56.75. Frances, who said her favorite moment back in high school was a time she had at a meet in Florida, where during a bad storm, she was stuck in a van in a parking lot with her coach before the 500 finals in the freestyle. No bad storms up here this weekend, at least so far, knock on wood, here at Middlebury. She's looking to take that number 2 spot, but right now it is Maeve Kelly from Amherst College in the final few meters here, looking to be the champion here in the 500 freestyle, and it will be Kelly from Amherst College at 4:51.48. And I believe that is a new pool record for Maeve Kelly.
That is a new pool record for Maeve Kelly. Congratulations.
Lane number 7, Madison Hagberg, sophomore from Tufts University. Elise Fong, senior from Tufts University, lane 8. And Caitlin Knight, senior out of Amherst College in lane 9. 27:05 by Sasha Casey, the first year for Middlebury College, is the best time this morning. Followed right behind her by Colby College's Gabriella Landau, the junior, in lane 6. And right now it is lane 6 with the edge here with Gabriella Landau. And it looks like Landau will take the top spot of 26:67. Takes 17th place overall. Second place in this race, Sarah Michael from Colby College with a time of 27:38. And third place in this race goes to Caitlin Knight from Amherst, time of 27:50.
Please clear the pool. This is your consolation final.
And now the consolation finalist here in the 50-yard backstroke.
Heat 2.
And here we go. In heat number 2, it'll be Margie McLeod. Margie, a Bates senior, in lane 2. Alden White, first year from Williams, in lane 3. Caitlin Murphy, lane 4, senior from Williams. Lane number 5, Caroline Shen, a senior from Hamilton. Maddie Reed in lane 6, junior from Middlebury. Lane number 7, Isabel Pennington, a senior from Wesleyan University. Cora Spelke, lane number 8, Cora, junior from Amherst College. And Annika Edwards, a senior from Middlebury, will be in lane 9. Best time from this morning comes from Hamilton's Caroline Shen with a time of 26:69. Right now, lane 5, Caroline Shen from Hamilton with the edge just ahead of Maddie Reed from Middlebury. Let's see who touches up first. It will be Caroline Shen with a time of 26:49. And let's run down the finalists here for the women's 200-yard individual medley. Lane number 2, it is Ruby Groves, a sophomore from Williams College. Lane number 3, Sydney Staz, a first year from Tufts University. Paige Arnold, lane number 4, first year from Amherst College. Lane number 5, Sophia Vercleren, a junior from Williams. Lane number 6, Irene Yang, a sophomore from Williams College. Natalie Young, lane number 7, junior from Bates. Elizabeth Walsh, sophomore from Bowdoin, lane 8. And Niam Kastner from Trinity College, a sophomore, in lane 9. Sophia Vercleren, the winner last year in this event, a time of 2 minutes, 0.56 seconds. Elizabeth Walsh, who's out there as well, she's in lane 8. She was the third place finisher in the 200 IM. Let's see how both of them do. Good start for Sophia Vercleren here in lane number 5. A split time of 26:17. Her teammate Irene Yang just behind at 26:16. Had a better time in that last split, but now on the backstroke here, Sophia Vercleren starting to pick up some steam. Two-time champ at the NCAAs, the 200 backstroke and the 200-yard individual medley. So took the Nescac championship and the NCAAs, which is quite the accomplishment. And Sophia, a 3-time champ at the Nescacs last year. Did it in the 200, the 400 IM, and the 200 backstroke. Graduate of Horseheads High School in Horseheads, New York. Outstanding student athlete for the Williams College Eves, Sophia Vercleren. Sophia early on finding out that open water swimming not really her thing. Her family has a place on a pond called Big Flats, and she says there's lots of turtles there, and kind of freaks her out a little bit. I'm with you on that one, Sophia. I'm not much for turtles, especially the snapping kind. As look at Sophia Vercleren. Keck looking to repeat again as the winner here in the 200-yard individual medley, and she's well on her way. Lane 5, Sophia Vercleren. And she will take the top time of 1:59.48, which is a new meet and pool record.
And that is a pool and meet record. The next event will be the 50-yard freestyle. There will be 3 heats. The first heat is the pre-consolation.
Nescac and meet record, both set by Emma Waddell from Williams in 2017 and 2018. The Nescac record at 22:69, meet record at 22:98. And Lucy Smith with a new pool record this morning, and we'll see her in the championship final. So again, Rossman Bates lane 2, Haas-Con College lane 3, Maxwell Middlebury lane 4, Blessey lane 5, Hamilton lane 6, Tagliaferro from Trinity, Foltegny from Tufts University lane 7, Lee lane 8, Amherst, and Eng lane 9, Amherst. See who gets the win here in the pre-consolation final. Too tough to tell. We'll have to look at the board here and wait and see. It'll be Jade Foltegny out of Tufts University. Takes the top time of 24:34. And second place goes to Isabel Tagliaferro from Trinity at 24:45. Third place finish goes to Lauren Eng from Amherst College in lane 9 with a time of 24:52.
And here are your championship finalists.
And now the championship final. Here are the 50-yard freestyle.
From Williams College, Emma Dimter.
And here we go. In lane number 2, it'll be Zora Vojevic out of Williams College. And she is a junior. Again, she'll be in lane 2. Lane number 3 will feature Jade Matthias, a sophomore from Hamilton. Jillian Cudney, lane number 4, is senior from Tufts University. Lucy Smith, lane number 5, first year out of Amherst College. Tatum Zupnik, a senior from Bowdoin College, lane 6. Isabella Chambers, sophomore out of Tufts University, is in lane 7. Grace Walker, lane number 8, senior out of Amherst College. And Emma Dipner, first year from Williams College, in lane number 9. 50-yard freestyle winner last year was Caitlin Ulmer, so we'll have a new winner this year. Tatum Zupnik came in second, and she will be in lane 6. Lucy Smith had the best time this morning of 23:26. First-year swimmer out of Amherst College. Smith, a hometown native out of Amherst, Massachusetts. See if she can make her hometown proud. I know she already has, but if she could get the win here, and she does. Lucy Smith takes the win here for Amherst with a time of 23:31, which is just off the pool record that she set earlier today. But Lucy Smith will get the win here in the championship final of the 50-yard freestyle. And coming in first and repeating as champ on the 1-meter board, Sydney Bluestein out of Amherst with a total of 467.05 points. To our final swimming event of the night here on night number 2 of the Nescac Women's Swimming and Diving Championships, and that's the 400-yard medley relay. And heat number 1 will feature Wesleyan University, Trinity, and Amherst, the relay B teams in lanes 4, 5, and 6, respectively. And again, Wesleyan University in lane number 4 will feature Isabel Pennington, the senior, here to start off the race. Trinity College in lane number 5, Hannah Fleece, the first year. And Amherst College in lane number 6, Cora Spelke, the junior, will get the start here for the Mammoths. Trinity College has the best seed time of this group at 4:04:40. And Hannah Fleece here for Trinity will try to get the Trinity Bantams off to a good start. Fleece out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, where she went to Cheyenne Mountain High School. And a finalist of the Colorado LSC 13 and over championships, had a 4th place finish in the 200 backstroke. Right now it is Trinity with Hannah Fleece here in the lead, with Wesleyan University in the number 2 spot. And Amherst College right now at number 3. Check that, I do have that wrong. Amherst actually tied here with Wesleyan, getting my lanes mixed up. But Amherst now in the lead, Jolene Fong. So nice job by Cora Spelke on that first leg here for the Mammoths, and setting the tone. Spelke had a good Nescac championships last year, finished 10th in the 50-yard backstroke, set a personal best, and a 15th place finish in the 100 backstroke. As again, Wesleyan and Amherst here tied for the lead here in lanes 4 and 6. Nora Buchik out of Wesleyan University, lane 4. Amherst now with Jolene Fong, who's out of Brooklyn, New York. Jolene, this past summer, got a chance to work as an investigative intern at the Legal Aid Society in New York City. She hails from Brooklyn. And in 2022, got a chance to be a surgery intern at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, one of the best cancer centers in the United States. And Jolene also proficient in both Latin and German. Pretty impressive. She finishes up her round here as she will send in Diane Koo from Amherst College in lane 4. Or rather, lane 6. That is Koo, the sophomore, over in the far lane. Wesleyan in lane 4 with Annie Conway. And Trinity in the number 3 spot with Maria Figueroa in the middle lane. Diane Koo, now in her sophomore year, out of the state of Indiana. Did her swimming 2 years ago at Fishers High School, where she was a 2-time finalist 2 years ago at the Indiana Girls Sectional Championships. Best finish that year came 3rd place finish in the 100-yard butterfly. 4th and final leg here is now Megan Lee will take to the pool here for the Mammoths.
Wesleyan University will send in Bella Kellner, the senior, and Rachel Lundy will get to the pool here for Trinity College in lane 5. Amherst here with Megan Lee, who's out of Scarsdale, New York. Megan got a chance to participate at the NCAAs last year, where she had a 10th place finish in the 500. As a matter of fact, Megan has had a chance to compete at the NCAAs the last 2 years for Amherst College, now in her junior year. Trying to finish up strong here for her Relay B team in lane 6. And the team of Spelke, Fong, Koo, and Lee will take the top spot of 3:54.47. Hamilton College will be in lane 2, Middlebury lane 3, Tufts University lane 4, Williams College lane 5, lane 6 Bates, Colby lane 7, Trinity lane 8, and Amherst in lane 9. Williams winning this event last year. Now we'll see if they can repeat with a lot of the same members. Sophia Verkleuren, Amanda Wager, and Samantha Kilcoyne. The only difference is the first-year Emma Dipner, who's a first year. She will be taking the freestyle portion. So Williams in the lead here with Sophia Verkleuren. Bates College in the number 2 spot, Sophia Casilli. And Tufts University's Elena Harrison looking good here in lane 5. But here is the outstanding Sophia Verkleuren here on the backstroke portion, trying to give her team a nice lead here for Amanda Wager, who will take over in the breaststroke portion. Sophia Verkleuren, 2-time NCAA champ last year. And hands it off here to Amanda Wager. Wager in the lead here for Williams. Bates in the number 2 spot, Sarah Palmer. Just behind Tufts University with Quincy Wheeler. Wheeler, the sophomore, making up some room here now on Williams College's Amanda Wager. Wager's split time at 28:26, Tufts at 28:40. So Wager actually gaining a little bit here. Sarah Palmer from Bates in the number 3 spot. Williams continues to lead here over Tufts. As the third leg will come in here for Williams, that'll be Samantha Kilcoyne. Tufts will send in Jade Fultegny. And Bates will send in Emily Calvadas. Butterfly portion here of the 400-yard medley relay. Nescac record set in 2012 by Williams. And 3 of these athletes part of that Nescac record of 3:40.52. Meet record also set by Williams last year at 3:40.62. And Williams had the pool record before their Relay B team just beat it of 3:43.63. Samantha Kilcoyne for the Williams College Eafs with a commanding lead here for the first year Emma Dipner. And Dipner will take it to the pool here for Williams. Tufts University sends in Jillian Cudney, the senior. Bates now with Grace Winger in the number 3 spot.
Emma Dipner out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Part of the girls swim team of the year in the state of New Jersey at Cherry Hill East. Coming down the final stretch here, and Williams set to win the 400-yard medley relay, and they do with a time of 3:39:04, which is a new Nescac meet and pool record. What a way to end the night.
And here is Heat 2. And here we go, Heat 2. Again, Middlebury, lane 1, Bowdoin, lane 2, Amherst, lane 3, Tufts, lane 4, Bates, lane 5, Hamilton, 6, 7, Williams, and Colby, lane 8. Lane 7, Williams College, Mason Green, the first year, off to a rousing start here for the Eves. Now Colin Kavanaugh takes the pool here for Williams in lane 7. Second place over in lane 4 at Tufts University. It is now Will Kaminsky. Williams still in the lead. Tufts in the number 2 spot. Amherst College, Usam Odom in the number 3 position. Third leg in, Williams sends in Gabriel Lee, lane 7. Lane 4, Tufts. It is Eli Holton, the senior. Third place still, lane 3, that is Amherst College, Andrew Bernstein. Williams still in the lead, and their anchor, Ryan Nunez, the first year. Williams seed time of this event, 1:26.91. Tufts University coming on strong with Eric Lundgren. But Williams still with the edge here in lane 7. Tufts, lane 4 in the number 2 spot. Colby charging hard in lane 8, but it will be Williams in lane 7 with a time of 1:21.74, which is good for an NCAA B cut. And here we go, Heat 4 to decide it here in the men's 200-yard freestyle relay. Middlebury College, lane 1. Williams, lane 2. Colby, lane 3. Tufts, lane 4. It is Bates, lane 5. Bowdoin, lane 6. Hamilton, lane 7. And Amherst in lane 8. Lanes 2 and 3, also lane 7, actually Hamilton with the edge. They send in Henry Weimeyer, the sophomore. Over in lane 3, Colby College, it is Brandon Zhang, the sophomore. Williams, lane 2, it is Theo Randall. Third leg in the pool here, and right now it is Williams with the edge. Barrett Heritage, the junior, in lane 2. Lane 3, Colby, it is Ethan Chang, the sophomore. Lane 4, Tufts, Charlie Duffy. Williams with a slight edge. Tufts looks to be in the number 2 spot, as Williams will get to the pool first, and Oliver Shallett will try to finish it off, the junior. Lane 4, Tufts University, Soren Uvard, the junior. Colby College, lane 3, it is Carson Redkoff. Williams with the edge. Lane 2 here for the Eves, looking to win another freestyle relay, and they do. Consolation final. Lane number 1, it'll be Jerome Wyatter from Colby College, the senior. Matt Hike, lane number 2, sophomore Hamilton. Paul Shen, lane 3, sophomore Middlebury. Finn Nadel out of Amherst College, lane 4. Noah Katz from Bates, lane 5. Henry Liu from Amherst, lane 6. Darian Johnson, junior from Tufts University, lane 7. And Zane Chutkow, a first year from Colby, is in lane 8. Top time from this morning is Finn Nadel out of Amherst College with the time of 25:66. Just ahead of Bates is Noah Katz, who's in lane 5. Lane 5, lane 7 looking good too with Darian Johnson. But it will be Noah Katz, lane 5 for the Bates Bobcats with a time of 25:41. Finn Nadel from Amherst takes the number 2 spot, lane 4 with a time of 25:44. And set to go here with the championship final. Here are the 50-yard breaststroke. And here we go. See if Alex Grandpierre can repeat as the champ in this event. Got up to a pretty good start here in lane 4, but it's only 50 yards here. We'll see. Lane 3, Emmett Adams looking strong too. Lane 4, Alex Grandpierre. Michael Grover, lane 5. And Grandpierre perhaps with the edge, and he gets it. 24:56. We had the top time and the championship. Kaminsky from Tufts 7th, and Kyler Tom from Bates takes 8th here in the 50-yard breaststroke. Our next event coming up here will be the 50-yard butterfly, and we'll have 3 heats. Also had a Nescac meet and pool record earlier today, and that was Neil Mortimer from Colby College. And a time of 20:99. Actually, the pool record was set by Mortimer this morning at 21:18. Mortimer has the Nescac and meet record, but that was set last year with a time of 20:99. And first, the pre-consolation final. Here are the 50-yard butterflies. We get the top 3 on the stage for the 50-yard breaststroke. Again, Alex Grandpierre, Michael Grover from Bowdoin and Williams, respectively, and Emmett Adams from Tufts University.
The next event will be the 50-yard butterfly. There will be 3 heats.
And let's get through the participants here in the pre-consolation final. The 50-yard butterfly, Ryan Mooney, a sophomore from Middlebury College in lane 1. Andrew Dew from Middlebury College, lane 2. Dylan McDermott, Trinity senior, lane 3. Fritz Breedel, a Wesleyan University swimmer, lane 4. Usam Odom, a sophomore out of Amherst College, lane 5. Brad Schoenthaler from Bowdoin College, lane 6. Timothy Chu, senior from Tufts University, lane 7. And Gabe Frank, lane 8, a first year out of Connecticut College. Lane 4, Fritz Breedel had the best time this morning, looking strong, but really too close to call, and it will be Timothy Chu from Tufts University. In lane 7, a time this morning of 22:97, checks in at 22:52. Second place goes to Andrew Dew for Middlebury, lane 2 with a time of 22:59. And third place to Usam Odom out of Amherst College at 22:62. Now the consolation finalists. This is good for places 9 through 16. And here we go. Henry Lacates in lane number 1, a sophomore out of Amherst College. Sam Anderson, lane 2, a senior from Wesleyan University. Lane 3, Jack G., a Hamilton senior. Lane number 4, Harrison Hong, a junior from Wesleyan University. Rafael Grandpierre in lane number 5, a first year from Bowdoin. Lane number 6, Colin Farrar, a Bates first year swimmer. Noah Labick, a junior from Williams. And Ethan Chang, a sophomore from Colby, in lane 8. Best time this morning goes to Wesleyan University's Harrison Hong with a time of 22:40. And And Harrison Hong looking strong here in lane 4. Rafi Grandpierre in lane 5. Who will touch up first? It'll be a tie between Rafael Grandpierre and Harrison Hong, 22-26. And now the championship final here, the 50-yard butterfly. And here we go in lane number 1. It'll be Soren Uvard, a junior from Tufts University. Time this morning of 22:18. Armand Sika, a sophomore from Tufts University, lane 2. Time of 22:06. Barrett Heritage, a junior from Williams College, lane number 3. A time this morning of 21:56. Neil Mortimer, a senior from Colby College, lane number 4. With that new pool record time of 21:18 this morning. Ev Nickel in lane number 5, a senior from Williams, at a time of 21:21. Jack Tran, lane 6, a sophomore from Bowdoin College, checked in with a time of 21:82. Jaden Olson, a junior from Amherst College, lane 7. And lane 8, Alex Vasquez, a first year out of Hamilton College. Championship here in the 50-yard butterfly. And underway is, again, Ev Nickel this morning. It set the new pool record in the 50-yard butterfly with that time of 21:21. And a couple of heats later, Neil Mortimer reestablished the pool record at 21:18. Lane 4 looking strong here with Mortimer. Lane 5, Ev Nickel. Who will touch up first? It'll be Neil Mortimer with a time of 21:10, which is a new pool record. Next event, the 500-yard freestyle. We'll have the pre-consolation final here. Lanes 1 through 8. And here we go, the pre-consolation final here of the 500-yard freestyle. Lane number 1, it is Sam Reynoso Williams, the first year from Williams College. In the prelims this morning, a time of 4:41.78. Liam Friedlander, the first year from Bates, whose time this morning at 4:41.40. Dylan Nordstrom, lane 3, a senior from Bates, checked in with a time of 4:41.03. Nate Pfeffer, who had the best time of this group from Tufts University, the sophomore, at 4:38.63. Mason Polliner out of Wesleyan University in lane 5, a time of 4:39.68. Lane number 6, Skylar Yoam, a first year from Colby College, and a time of 4:41.29. Lane number 7, Luke Engel, a junior out of Amherst College, and Luke's time at 4:41.42. And finally, Michael Jang, a sophomore out of Amherst College, in lane 8, a time of 4:42.55. Those are your pre-consolation finalists. NCAA B-cut time to beat is 4:31.63. And right now with the edge here in lane number 4, it is Nate Pfeffer from the Tufts University Jumbos. Adam Hoyt, the head coach for Tufts, now in his 18th season with the program. And Pfeffer's time, the best of this group, the sophomore out of Richmond, Virginia. Got a chance to compete as a first year last year at the NCAAs and finished 28th in the 1650. And was a 2-time finalist at the Nescacs last year. Had a 5th place finish in the 400 individual medley and 8th in the 1650. Graduate of Mills Godwin High School in Richmond, Virginia. Nate Pfeffer. But also Sam Reynoso Williams from the Williams College Eafs now has the slight edge here in lane number 1 here for Williams. Reynoso Williams' time this morning at 4:41.78. Sam in his first year swimming for head coach Steve Custer is up to lap number 11. Previously, coming from Somerville, Massachusetts, he swam at the Cambridge School Weston. back in March, a finalist at the Speedo sections in the 1,000 freestyle, where he finished 4th with a time of 9:29.04. His latest split here, 27:72. Nate Pfeffer from Tufts 2nd, and Mason Polliner from Wesleyan University 3rd. Sam's sister Maya, by the way, was a swimmer at Bates a few years back. Now Sam looking to make his mark as a Williams College Eve. And again in the lead here in the pre-consolation final. Latest split for him at 28:16. Pfeffer, number 2, his split at 28:46. And then Wesleyan University's Mason Polliner, whose split time at 28:70, is right now in the number 3 spot here for the Cardinals. Mason, one of the senior captains, was a finalist at the Nescacs last year in the 200 freestyle, where he finished 6th. As a matter of fact, Mason broke 3 school records last year: the 200 free, the 500, and the 100, and also contributing to a couple of relay records as well. Mason Polliner here in the number 3 spot here for Wesleyan University. Sam Reynoso Williams continues to lead, though, here for the Williams College East. Lane 4, Nate Pfeffer. As there's the bell for the final lap, which is hard to hear in this packed house here at the Aquatic Center at Colby College. Pfeffer in the number 2 spot, as Reynoso Williams takes a look over to his right, as Pfeffer starting to gain some ground. Sam Reynoso Williams trying to hold on for 17th overall, and it looks like he will. He'll touch up first with a time of 4:35.95. And second place in the pre-consolation final goes to Nate Pfeffer from Tufts. And here we go in lane number 1. It is Pierce Bigelow, a junior out of Middlebury College. Time this morning of 4:36.91. Lane number 2, it is Daniel Godino, a Tufts University first year. His time this morning at 4:36.66. Will Taylor in lane number 3. Will, a senior out of Amherst College. Time this morning of 4:35.71. Lane number 4, it is Zach Holton, who had the best time of this group at 4:34.92. Rodon McKenna, a Middlebury first year, lane 5. Rodon with a time of 4:35.32. Again, he's in lane 5. Lane 6, Matthew Leclerc, senior out of Conn College, with a time of 4:36.36. Lane number 7, Eli Holton. And Eli, a senior of Tufts University, time of 4:36.88. And finally, Phil Bianco, a first year from Bowdoin College, in lane 8, with a time this morning of 4:37.43. Lane number 2 is your leader right now. That is Daniel Godino, here for the Tufts University Jumbos. First year swimmer under head coach Adam Hoyt. Dan, who swam at the 2023 MIT Winter Invitational, finished the 1650 with a time of 15:58.49, which is 3rd all-time in program history at Tufts University. Pretty impressive for a first-year swimmer. Dan majoring in biopsychology at Tufts. Graduated last year from Newtown High School in Newtown, Connecticut, where he was a 3-time finalist at the YMCA National Long Course Championships, including a 3rd place finish in the 800 freestyle, which, by the way, set a New England region record for the YMCA with a time of 8:30.11. Godino's latest split time at 27:98. Zach Holton for the Williams College East right now in the number 2 spot. Zach had the best time this morning of this group at 4:34.92. 27:89, the latest split here for Williams College's Zach Holton. Zach, a two-time finalist last year at the Nescac, had a 5th place finish in the 1,000 free and 5th place in the 1650. That off of coming a champion in the 1,000 free back in 2022 right here at Colby College. So let's see if he can replicate his winning ways from a couple of years ago. Holton, lane 4. Just behind the leader, Daniel Godino, here for Tufts University. 3rd place right now looks to be Eli Holton from Tufts University. His latest split at 28:42. Two brothers going at it, Zach Holton and Eli Holton. One from Williams, one from Tufts. Eli last year, he is a senior by the way, finished up 9th in the 200 freestyle, set 2 personal bests at the Nescacs last year. Eli, before coming to Tufts, on the swim team at Haddam Killingworth High School, where he was an all-state selection. Member of the National Latin Society and earned a Spanish seal of biliteracy before coming to Tufts. As the bell goes off here for the final lap. Here in the consolation final, here the 500 freestyle. And it is Dan Godino still in the lead with lane 4, Zach Holton. 3rd place up for grabs, but it will be Dan Godino from Tufts University to take 9th place overall, time of 4:33.53. Run down your championship finalist here as they get set on the platforms. It is Ian Sullivan, first year from Connecticut College in lane 1. Time this morning of 4:32.17. Rafi Shafi out of Tufts University is in lane 2. Time this morning of 4:28.16. Carter Anderson, runner-up last year, lane 3. Junior from Williams at 4:27.97. Ryan Nunez, a first year from Williams, lane 4. Had the best time this morning of 4:27.03. Mark Gregory, lane 5, a senior from Bates. Checked in with a time this morning of 4:27.73. Justin Finkel, defending champ in this event. Junior from Conn College, lane 6. Time this morning of 4:28.12. Alex Atherton, who finished up his competition 3rd last year. Senior from Williams at 4:28.80. And Tyler Knightley, lane 8, senior from Amherst. Time this morning of 4:34.37. Lanes 1 and 6, Ian Sullivan from Conn College. And the defending champ, Justin Finkel, is the Nescac Swimmer of the Year last year. A hard charging now, Rafi Shafi from Tufts University over in lane 2. But the edge still goes to Ian Sullivan from the Connecticut College Camels. First year swimmer under head coach Mark Benvenuti. Sullivan, a Naples, Florida resident. When he's not at Connecticut College, this year Ian set a personal best in the 1,000 where he finished 2nd in a race earlier this year. Before this year, went to the University School where he was a 3-time finalist at the LESI Senior Championships. Had a 4th place finish in the 500 freestyle at those championships. As Sullivan now has dropped down to the number 3 spot as it looks like Justin Finkel has retaken the lead here for Connecticut College. Justin now in his junior year, All-American in the 200 butterfly and the 500 freestyle. All-America honorable mention in the 200 free and the 800 freestyle relay. Competed in 7 events at the NCAA Championship and recorded season best times in the 200, 500, and 200 butterfly. And Finkel with the edge here in lane 6. Rafi Shafi from Tufts University actually now takes the lead. His latest split at 26.88. And Finkel at 27-14. Alex Atherton, third place last year, right now in the number 3 spot. His latest split at 26-84. Shafi still in the lead here for Tufts University. Lane 2, but not by much. Battling it out with Finkel here. Rafi from Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Did his swimming last year at Nord Anglia International School. Rafi setting 2 personal bests in the 500 and the 50 backstroke. Also made an NCAA B cut in the 1650 this year. Rafi Shafi will get the bell here for the final lap. Justin Finkel in the number 2 spot. Ryan Nunez, number 3 right now, out of Williams College. And now Finkel pours it on. Here in lane 6 for Conn College. What a turn here, and Justin Finkel will repeat as the champ here in the 500 freestyle with a time of 4:24.66, which is a new meet and pool record. Amherst College's Maximo Gonzalez had the best time this morning of 23:87. Sophomore out of Leonia, New Jersey. Last year had a personal best in this event at the Nescac Championships, and that was an 18th place finish and a time of 23:85. Maximo also had a 15th place finish in the 100 backstroke, set a personal best of 50:88. So we'll see how Maximo does here tonight and the rest of the pre-consolation finalists. Pool record set earlier today by Ev Nickel with a time of 21:44. And that also the meet record. And here we go. Here in the pre-consolation final, here the 50-yard backstroke. Good for places 17 through 24. Who will come up here first? Lane 5 looking strong here with Andrew Dew from Middlebury. And Dew has got the edge, and I think he will get the top spot, and he does. 23:85 for Andrew Dew out of Middlebury College. Andrew from South Grafton, Massachusetts. Last year set a couple of personal bests in the 50 and the 100 butterfly. And he will take 17th place overall with that time of 23:85. And now the consolation finalists here in the 50-yard backstroke. And lane 1, Spencer Cohen, junior Colby, Liam Rohr, a junior Bowdoin, Nate Pierce, lane 3, sophomore Bates, Matthew Morris, lane 4, Conn College, Jack Underkoffler, lane 5, Middlebury, Andrew Ewan, Amherst College, lane 6, Fritz Breedel, Wesleyan University, lane 7, and Kyle Beebe, Bates, lane 8. Lane 2 looks like it has the edge here, and it is Liam Rohr out of Bowdoin College at 23:18 is your top. And here we go. Lane number 1, it is Cole Mason, senior from Williams. Sam Hughes, lane number 2, junior out of Middlebury College. Luke McNamara, lane 3, sophomore, Middlebury. Ethan Schreier, lane 4, junior, Tufts University. Stephen Roche, Hamilton first year, lane 5. Aiden Lee, lane 6 from Williams. Lane number 7, Nathaniel Tungle, also from Williams, a junior. And Jonah Litke, a sophomore out of Amherst College, in lane 8. Consolation final here in the 200-yard individual medley. Right now, lane 6, Aiden Lee here from the Williams College Eafs with the edge. Latest split time at 26:84 here on the backstroke portion. So we're new now to the breaststroke portion. Aiden Lee, lane 6 here for Williams. First year swimmer out of Scarsdale, New York. Latest split for him at 32:83. Now we move to the freestyle. Aiden, who last year graduated from Scarsdale High School, began his swimming career for the Wolverines at Scarsdale High at age 5. Trying to hold on to the top spot here in the consolation final. Let's see if he can. And it will be Aiden Lee for Williams.
Championship final.
Oliver Shallett, who's in lane 5, is the defending champ in the 200 IM. Time last year of 1:48.07. Jacob Grover had the next best time last year, 1:49.19. And Charlie Vinci had the third best time last year. Championship here, the 200-yard individual medley. And Oliver Shallett, the defending champ, in the lead. His split at 23:39. Shallett, two-time champ at the Nescacs last year, took the 200 and 400 IM. Also a two-time finalist at the NCAAs, and one of those in the 200 where he finished 4th overall. Right now, Colin Kavanaugh from the Williams College Eafs in the lead. First year out of Westfield, New Jersey. He was a finalist last year at the YMCA National Long Course Championships in the 50-yard backstroke. Now jumping back to the lead, the defending champ Oliver Shallett here in lane 5. Shallett's latest split at 30:38. Jacob Grover in the number 2 spot. He was the runner-up last year. Third place, lane 3, Colin Kavanaugh. So the Eafs trying to take 1, 2, and 3 in it. And Oliver Shallett looking to repeat his champ, and he'll cruise in for the victory, 146.63. And that is a new Nescac meet and pool record. So his teammate Jacob Grover setting that record this morning, and Oliver Shallett comes back to get it here for Williams in lane 5. Jacob Grover takes second at 148.35, and third place goes to Tor Mettelman from Amherst at 150.62. Championships here in the 50-yard freestyle, won by Peter Labarge last year. He is in lane 3. Neil Mortimer was the third place runner-up last year. He's in lane 6, but right now lane 4 and 5 battling it out, and it will be Nathaniel Taft from Hamilton who will take the championship here, first year from Hamilton College. And a time of 1984, which was heat number 2 will also feature Relay B teams. Middlebury will be in lane 1. Hugh Hutchinson will start off for the Panthers. Colby College lane 2, Spencer Cohen, the junior. Amherst College, Usam Odom, a sophomore, lane 3. Tufts University, Jack Madden, the sophomore, lane 4. Lane 5, Williams with Gabriel Lee, the sophomore. Bowdoin, lane 6, it is Liam Rohr, the junior. Lane 7, Bates' Kyle Beebe, the sophomore. And Hamilton lane 8 with Ethan Del Rosario, the senior. Best time of this group, Tufts University lane 4. Time of 3:21:04.
In lane 1, the team from Middlebury College, Hugh Hutchinson, James Thomas, Ryan Murray, and Matt Huff.
Good start for Tufts University in lane 4. That is Jack Madden. Here for the Jumbos, here on the backstroke portion. Jack Madden out of Briarcliff Manor, New York. 3-time finalist at the Nescac Championships last year. A couple of 4th place finishes in the 50 and 100 backstroke, and 5th in the 200 backstroke. And Jack Madden in the lead here for Tufts University. Lane 4, lane 5 is second, and that is Williams College. They send in Michael Grover. Tufts University with Charlie Duffy here on the breaststroke portion. Those are your 1 and 2. 3 right now, looks like lane 3. And that is Liam Lovelace for the Amherst College Mammoths. Lane 5 still in the lead here with Michael Grover now here for Williams. Overtaking Tufts University's Charlie Duffy. Michael Grover in his sophomore year at Williams. Out of Byron Center, Michigan, his brother Jacob, senior captain. Michael, a 2-time champ in the 100 breaststroke, actually beat his brother Jacob's record in the process. Williams with the edge, Tufts University in the number 2 spot. As the third leg in, Ryan Nunez. Got a chance to meet Ryan's mom, I believe, a little bit earlier tonight. Nice having a conversation with her for a few moments. And I'm sure she's proud of her son here, Ryan Nunez. Here on the butterfly portion, lane 5 here for Williams. Tufts University is Soren Uvrard, the junior. Those are your 1-2. Williams holding on to the lead. Lane number 3 in the 3 spot. That is Henry Lecates, the sophomore. 4th and final leg in, Williams will send in Theo Randall, the first year. Tufts will send in Armand Sika, the sophomore. Theo Randall is from Concord, Massachusetts. Went to Phillips Academy. Was the NEPSAC Division I champ in the 50-yard freestyle. Theo's dad, a swimmer as well. Armand Sika here running the anchor here for Tufts University. Trying to catch the first year, Theo Randall, but Randall will hold on for the victory here for Williams. A time of 3:16:24, which is good for an NCAA B cut. Tufts University takes second at 3:16:93. And third place goes to Amherst in lane 3 with a time of 3:20:65. So here we go in lane number 1. It'll be Conn College with Matthew Morris, the sophomore, to kick things off. Here on the backstroke portion, Amherst College with Jaden Olson, the junior, lane 2. Williams College, Ev Nickel, the senior, lane 3. Lane 4 is Tufts University's Eric Lundgren. Lane 5, Bates with Tim Johnson. Colby with Brandon Jiang, the sophomore. Middlebury, Jack Underkoffler, lane 7. And Bowdoin, Jack Tran, lane 8. And the best time of this group, Tufts University, lane 4, with a time of 3:14.96. Good start in lane number 3, though, for Ev Nickel here from Williams College. Ev getting a win in the 200 backstroke. And he's got the lead with a split of 22-38. Tufts University's Eric Lundgren now catching up a bit here in lane number 4 for Tufts, the junior. But Ev Nichols still in the lead here for Williams. Third place is a pick'em, as Jacob Grover will take to the pool here for Williams, the senior. Lane 3, Tufts University will send in Emmett Adams. Williams with a slight edge here over Tufts. Not by much. Good turn here by Adams. Adams from Fairfield, Connecticut, 2-time finalist of the Nescacs last year. Third place right now, lane 8 with Bowdoin. And that is Alexander Grandpierre. Williams still holding on to the edge with Jacob Grover. Third light getting set. Williams will send in Barrett Heritage, the junior. Tufts will send in Ethan Schreier. And lane 8, Bowdoin with Raphael Grandpierre. Barrett Heritage went to Mountain View High School in Mountain View, California. Started swimming at the age of 10. And Ethan Schreier trying to catch up here, the junior. Made up a lot of ground here as the anchor legs will hit the pool right at around the same time. Oliver Shallett for Williams. Tufts with Peter Labarge. Slight edge for Shallett. Lane 3, Williams. The latest split for the East on that last run, 26-32. Shallett versus Labarge. One more lap to go. Tufts University, the defending champ, and now Tufts maybe with a slight edge. It all comes down to this. Williams, lane 3, Tufts, lane 4. Now the edge goes to Shallett. This one's going to go right down to the wire. Who's going to touch up first? It'll be Williams with a time of 3:12.28.